it's been it's going to be warming up today. It's going to be about 13 degrees Celsius, which is not bad. So I'm going to be going outside again today. Also going to be working on our portable studio streaming devices today. So we'll be actually doing some testing on in situ, meaning when I go to Cumbies, we're gonna bring some earbuds, and a camera. I'm probably bring my tablet because my tablet's gonna be the one thing to test. And I'm gonna done this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna test it at Cumbies or if I'm gonna test it out on other places. But there's a way I can stream remotely and use an external camera and use my tablet to as the reading device, and then use an external camera, so I don't have to always see my eyeballs. So I was gonna try doing that up on the porch, but it's gonna be a little chilly to do that. But I definitely am gonna be testing some stuff out. Also today, we're gonna be testing out the TP-Link ER502 in a more realistic situation where one network will go down and see if it automatically will kick over to the other network. Unfortunately, there is no easy way to directly to generate disconnect from T-Mobile's router. So what we'll do is just unplug it from the ER502 and see if it just kicks over to Frontier while I'm playing my music from my MP3 playlist. It's a good test, though, because the playlist will allow you to have some music so people can see if the show continues when you give the network its little test. Yeah. And you're not gonna be doing it live. You're gonna be taping it. But the point is that will show you if when the internet goes down and it kicks back over to Frontier, it continues the song. That'll be a good example of what's going on, and maybe you could even show the screen status on the TP-Link at the same time in the video. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how that works. So today is going to be a nice day to get outside in the morning anyway. However, tonight, about 10 o'clock, it's going to start to rain, but that's tonight, not this morning. So the UPSs are doing their job. They haven't had any brownouts or power failures today. So, and I don't see any new reports in the logs. So clearly that means that the computer is safe. At least this morning I woke up, I didn't have to restart the computer. That's a good start. Good morning, Mojo. How you doing? Let me get the pin link open here. It's VOC. Voice or comments. So just get that ready. And I know Marco said something about her camera wasn't able to turn her camera off or on for that matter. I guess I told her, said, did you consider just trying restarting your computer? Because sometimes the system gets a little messed up. I also noticed now you don't have any more of those hard drive disconnect errors on the second external hard drive. No. So good morning, Ancient Dan. How you doing today? Good morning to you. Good morning. Just to let everybody know, we really would like to see more people be part of the morning show, as well as watch the videos. So if you could please go out there and share these videos with your friends, your family, it would be wonderful, because we really want to continue to grow this channel. And That would be much appreciated. We all know that there's not too many channels like mine on YouTube. We all know a lot of people watch YouTube for like they watch reality TV, and my show is the real world reality. What I mean by that is we don't have scripted behaviors and stuff on the show, and we tend to try to cover things in a real way, which I think is important. I had a dream this morning that came up was that I was asked if I would like to renew my vows of remaining morally and ethically stable. And I said, of course I do. I said, being moral and ethical to the best of my ability has been the pillar of all my life. So, I mean, what do I gain by that? Well, people can tell when you're telling the truth, and they can tell when you're not. So that's one reason why I've always wanted to be honest with everybody. Also, Mojo, when your show, if you could share my channel out and let them know about my channel too and your shows. A lot of you have your own shows too. And so if you could let them know about my channel and your shows, that'd be wonderful. Because while we haven't lost any new subs, in a sense, of any extreme levels anyway, we're still at 10,754, and I'd like to see us continue to grow and continue on with our making our show better. So I would appreciate that if you could put out the good word for my channel. By the way, I got a nice, inexpensive little adapter from Amazon that I bought. You could say it's equivalent of a USB cell phone hub. That's this one here. I was read this morning on this in the lounge. This part plugs into your phone or into your USB device, like a tablet. And then you have here one port for your plug into your external charger. Say this one here. May not be enough current to trigger this thing. Oh yeah, it's on now. Okay. And then this plugs into your phone. And then you have two ports for plugging in like a headset with a USB-C dongle and maybe a remote camera with a USB-C adapter. And that will allow you to easily stream and keep your devices charged at the same time. This one is pretty nice. It's got a cloth braided cord, and so it's a really cute little thing. And that's part of our device intentions for remote streaming, and with our external mixer, so we can play Silver Moon records and stuff, even out on the street. I know that sounds kind of stupid, doesn't it? But anyway, the point is, it's a thing, you know. Really kind of cool. So we'll be setting those things up today. Also, for those of you who ever are using a USB, yeah, make sure it didn't fall out of the bag. I think it fell out of the bag. Okay, and then we have another one here. Okay, this too. Yep. Yeah, I think it slipped out of my bag. Alright. Oh yeah, I think I see it. No, I don't. Spin the table here. Oh, there's my coffee cup. It's down here somewhere. Oh. Oh! Whatever it is. No. Oh. Let me see if I found it. I think it slipped out here. I had it and then I had it in the desk and it slipped out. Let me see if I can find it. That's another thing I gotta do today. I gotta sort this. I gotta sort out this desk. I got so much stuff in here. My headset. Oh, I think it's on the floor. Yep. There we go. There we go. So anyway, so I bought 2 of these and a pack of cold shoes that mount on those camera brackets we use. Can't work a game village guy. I don't know about that. This is not a good morning to you. Hi, Nat. Hi, Brad. How you doing? I can't answer that either. I don't know. Maybe somebody has crushes on everybody else. Somebody. So I'm gonna be cleaning the house a bit too. Just driving on the beltway. Okay. Going to make another delivery, huh? Yeah. So today I'm gonna besides going to comedies, we also are supposed to be playing Ascension WoW tonight. Hopefully tonight it will work better than it did last Monday when Ascension WoW something went wrong with the server. That's why we switched over to Turtle WoW. As far as the sound system on the PC goes, I absolutely do not like the way the PC does its sound. It's guaranteed to make your life miserable. Well, you're pretty savvy. I'm supposing you could find a way to fix that. Yeah, I could use the other headset I have, but Stan gave me the Nova 40, so and they do work out great they're so loud because they're only 8 ohm impedance but yeah, the gaming headset worked better, I think, because then you got the boom mic right in front of me, and I also got another gaming setup with a wired USB keyboard, wired USB mouse, and gaming headset from Brian PC that I might want to try as well. Good morning, Nats. How you doing this morning? Do I have a secret crush? Perhaps. Am I going to bring it up? No, because if I do, it probably won't be a secret anymore. So, I won't. Actually, I like two different people. Three. Unfortunately, two of them live in the same state. It's too far away from me. And the other one lives in another state that's too far away from me. So how you doing? Wingman, and Kasaki Music. That's David S. Wingman's channel. Welcome, guys. I have no idea. I really don't know. You know, I'm not going to say because I don't know the answer to that. And if I'm wrong, I'm sure someone on YouTube is going to take me to woodshed and tell me I'm wrong. And if it's true, perhaps they don't want it to be say it's true. I mean, it's a great question, but I really, I mean, unless the persons want to talk about it, but then it won't be secret, you know. You know, the thing is with dating overall, especially in the internet, is like it's really hard sometimes to meet up with these people IRL because of lives and families and things like that. But I still know deep down that people really still want to have a good life together. And so that's a good thing. By the way, one thing next that's going to be an eventual upgrade, even though this current one has been a very solid performer, is I still would like to get one of the newer Mac Minis because I like to play around with the new tech, you know. And I still would like to find even M2 or M3, even though the M1 has been very reliable with 16 gigabytes of RAM. I would like to go with 32 gigabytes RAM. I like to definitely have more RAM. I mean, if this machine has been fast enough, I haven't really had a problem with the speed of it. But I definitely do like playing with the newer stuff too. I don't know. I can't tell you what would happen if they met in real life. I mean, if it's anything like me meeting people in real life, they realize I'm just as genuine in real life as I am on YouTube. Been just as sometimes just as insecure, but you know, that in real life it's sometimes just a little easier because you have the face-to-face contact to actually cover things and talk about things. So far, it's so good. I dropped my coffee cup. Unfortunately, I mean, I'm talking about this one here with coffee in it, and it didn't spill anything. Thank goodness the lid stayed on. That's why I bought these cups, because they're cat resistant. So Rusty can't necessarily knock it over and spill coffee all over my desk. This makes sense. The UPSs are doing their job. I had no power failures last night to see how advanced they're doing the job, but everything's working fine. Dating. Again, I can't say. All I can tell you is it's really between them, if that really is a thing, you know. Oh, good. What did they say about the feet and the results? Anyway, the panel is open, by the way. Voice our comments is open. VOC. Yeah. So, 8 likes. That's better. 5 minutes and 20-second engagement. It's okay. Oh, sorry. Um, we'll just put some prayers in for you. Absolutely. Let's not forget that. That next Friday about 2:00 Eastern time, me and PDX are going to be having our interview on my channel. I did 2 on hers. We're going to be doing 1 on mine, and then 2 on mine eventually, and then maybe 2 on musical or Sarah's Musical Life channel. You have a lot of fixations on red, don't you? If you want, why don't you talk to Red in our Discord? Ancient said I need an MRI done on my knee, but the netwits won't do one until I do so many weeks of physical therapy. Well, that's because MRIs are expensive, Dan. You have to remember that. So, what they'll probably want to do is see if your body is beginning the process of healing. First, to see if to determine the next stage. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. ABC Pizza. We certainly will go there. I know Comedy Flu, and I know that he likes. I know he wants the larger portion size. That was a 16-inch grinder. So that was a huge one. You'll have to see the size of the calzones. Oh my god, those are huge. Oh my, yeah. I made one mistake. I cooled it down just a little bit too much. So when I got into the meat of the thing, it was actually kind of just warm. It was kind of like, darn it, I cooled it down too much. At least you didn't freeze the meat. No, I didn't freeze meat. Thank goodness. It is good. You can get it comes with default with the green peppers. I left those out, but otherwise, it is delicious. So inhaled it. uh, it's also pretty expensive though with the soda. Came out to be like $15.85. And then they gave a $5 cash tip. So really not much different in price than going out and getting 2 plain quarter pounders with cheese, right? It's about the same quality of meat. It's better though. Yeah, it is better. They're asking will allow us to bone and the test and physical therapy will only make. Yeah, I see your point, Dan. I got problems with my knees too. They kind of wanted to do something similar with me. But then when I saw the orthopedic surgeon on my own, about 2 years later, he said to me, he said, I can't believe you're actually able to walk on that thing, given the MRI results. He said, your own variation of physical therapy has done a lot of good for you. You're still walking on it. They said, yeah, but I still can't kick like the Radio City Rockettes anymore. There was just meat, cheese, and sauce on a toasted bun. But it's honestly where you what the going market price for that is in his area. So I can't tell you. I know that Mary Jane in my area, that dispensary is like for an ounce, it's like $16-$20. Not much. Sorry to hear that. Took months to 6 years out of my feet. Keep preparing to your doctor. They'll get the hint. Absolutely. Well, like I said, the orthopedic surgeon told me, he said, Michelle, he said, you got 50% chance you could end up in a wheelchair, even if we fix your knee the right way. He said, right now, I wouldn't even do the surgery because it's 50-50 chance. Basically a coin toss worth of odds that you're not going to be walking anymore. Oh my God, that's wonderful. And I said, at least I'm able to walk, And he said, if the cadaver tissue doesn't take, well, then you're not walking nowhere. Yeah, it's scary. It really is. Because I used to be able to kick high and used to be able to get off the floor without needing someone's support to get up. Even when I set up this UPS yesterday, I had to, because of the way I had set it up, I had to put it underneath the desk, which means I had to get on the floor, slide it in underneath the desk, and then make sure it was working. Yeah. Good morning, Galaxy Eyes. How you doing today? Ready for Ascension Wow tonight? Tonight's supposed to be Ascension Wow about 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock my time. That would be about, let's see, subtract 3 hours. 4 or 5 o'clock your time. So, again, I don't know who you are or why you're so fixated on red, but in human body, okay. Again, as I said, I'm not gonna get in the middle of this, and because it really doesn't help anybody. Um, Hi Red, how you doing? Good morning to you. Good morning, Red. I know. I have crushes, and at least two out of the three know that I like them. Okay. I do think the third does also. Hello, how you doing, D? Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Sorry to hear that your results didn't come out swimmingly good, but
Yep, it was it was what I thought, and I'll have it for the rest of my life. So, doesn't look like I'll be going back to work.
then they can't fix the problem surgically.
Only if the feet go black. Then they could do
What do you mean
what
by
they
only if the feet go black? That means you probably have to amputate your feet.
well, they could open up the blood flow
Oh
because
yeah.
right now they can't. And I will say, the color of my feet have gotten better.
Well, that's
You know,
good.
I mean, it has gotten better. It still hurts. I did try to wear a shoe, and it still hurts. Other than heat compresses, there's really not much they could do for it.
Is there any kind
Yeah,
of like a massaging they could do, of to help to?
no, it's Reynards and burgers. I have both.
Okay.
So I mean, there are some things I can do, but
Well, Gaming
I don't.
Theory, how you doing today? Why don't you come on up and say hi to Golden Girl? She's on panel here. Well, I guess in a way, there's.
I'm not worried about it. I mean, what I've been doing has been good. I mean, because my feet aren't purple and black no more, so I know how to keep,
Oh, that's good.
take, I could take care of it. I mean, it's just that he's going to want to see me probably for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Well, at least now I know when my feet are always cold.
So that's understandable. Well,
It,
but then again, in a way, given the way the economy is, maybe doing a side hustle might be a good option anyway, like you're doing with the artwork and stuff.
it's just my work history. I'm always on my feet.
Right.
So I can't see being.
Knowing my
That's
work
about.
history, I'm always on my butt.
That's why. That's why it's just a little depressing thinking about it. But I'm trying not to. I mean, my daughters have been irritating the crap out of me this morning through text.
Yeah. Really? Why have they been blowing up your phone and text?
Something about the rabbits, her rabbits.
Oh.
Oh, she has it too. Yeah, Gemini has Reynards. Yeah, so do I. Mine's in my feet. I also have burgers.
Okay.
That she says she has it in her hands. Yeah, you can get it in both your hands or feet.
Yeah. Good morning, Hammer Nails. How you doing today? Good morning. So,
I'm already that gym guy. I already do get temporary disability because I've been out of work since January 17th. It's I'm trying not to think about it. So next topic, man. I watched that video that you were eating that sandwich. That looks so freaking good, Michelle.
I
Holy
know.
shit!
It is
That
good. I like mine was cooled it down a little bit too much, so it actually it was kind of just almost just a little warmer than room temperature. I said, "Darn it,
dude,
I cooled it too much."
it had me drooling, and all I ate was a stupid roast. And you, oh, I would have rather had what you had.
Yeah. Well, last night I had a frozen little personal sized DiGiorno pizza for dinner.
Those are actually good. I like DiGiorno. Out of all the store bought pizzas, that's one of the best.
Yeah, and it's a 12. It is a 7-inch, so it was not like I was
A
eating
big
a
one.
big 14-inch all by myself or
Do
12
you get
inch.
do you get just the regular cheese or?
4 cheese. I bought the 4 cheese ones this time.
Ooh,
Oh yeah, they were good.
yummy. You're making me drool. I'm hungry now.
Yeah, it fits in my toaster oven pretty good. I'm gonna go grab a few more at CBS today. Because they're small enough, they don't take a lot of space in my toaster oven. So I don't have to fire up the big oven, so it saves me a lot of electricity. Um,
My freaking brother just texted me. He's an ass. I asked him if he could pick up the podiatrist he called this morning, and he said he was going to call in a script that I would use to deal with the pain, as needed, which I'll never take it, so I probably won't even pick up that script. But he also has a note.
I mean, for some reason, the song Carly Simon, I haven't got time for the pain, is going through my head right now.
Yeah, I don't like taking medicines if I don't have to.
Right.
So whatever I say to that. But my brother's going to pick up this one thing for me, not at the pharmacy, but he was like, well, you could help prevent some of it, but you still have it for the rest of the year. But I know you won't do it. Freaking jerk. I'm not even texting him back.
Really. How you doing, Margot? Good morning to you. Did you finally manage how to turn your camera on and off? Did you take my advice? I suggested that you should try rebooting your computer, or even if it's an external camera, unplug it from the computer and have it reinitialize. Um, because it works fine with me, but PCs can get kind of stuck. Yeah.
Hello, Red. Hello, Brad.
Yeah.
Hello, Galaxy. Whoever else I forgot.
Sydney Rocks having another cigarette. I don't know if she's actually got a lot of cigarettes right now. You're not a heavy smoker. I mean, you smoke, but you're not a heavy smoker.
No, I'm not. And, oh well, that's the way I figure. No, I have more issues with my sinuses than anything. Allergies. Seems like the older I get, the more allergic I get to stuff.
Yeah.
Always something. I'm wearing kitty cat pajama bottoms.
Okay.
I thought you'd appreciate that since I'm allergic to cats.
Uh, well,
My,
would that ever work if I was even living with you for a while, considering you're going to be dealing with one cat?
yeah, one's not bad. It's more, well, when I had mine, you really do got to vacuum like every single day and sweep and everything else. so that the cat dander, don't
That's
get
my
all over
reason
it.
I don't have rugs in my apartment. I mean, I have a rug, but I don't have wall-to-wall carpeting. You know, but you know, still be interesting to see how that works.
I think he's
Then
still
it
sleeping.
says I'm petting a kitty. Well, Rusty was inside right now. I think he's outside right now. No, he's inside. You let him back in. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a little chilly out there this morning. It was only 6 degrees Celsius. That was like Rusty came in, went out, did what he had to do, and then came back in again. So, and I did sweep the pantry a little bit yesterday, or the day before. Not exactly a stellar job, but you saw how hard it was to get the new UPS in here hooked up. You understand why I don't like getting on my hands and knees much. It is
Hard,
really, really
hard to get back up. Once you get on your hands and knees, it's hard to get back up.
Oh, absolutely.
I
Maybe
don't
if I
blame
had
you.
something like those exoskeletons that they were working on for military use, that you can press a button and help or assist you up again.
Yeah, I actually saw that. That's a wonderful idea. I think, especially for paraplegics.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, but I bet your insurance don't cover that.
Because I mean, after all, I don't. That could be definitely useful. Or like a lot of times, because what I do, a lot of things are actually at floor level, so I have to. I mean, I can put things to eye level for some things, but that's kind of like precious real estate, Everything wants to be at eye level.
That would be nice. I know I'm so short that, man, I'd have to live in a tiny house in order to reach everything.
Yeah.
Hell, I can't even reach the spices that CF has up in my cabinet.
What would
I
you
have to
ever
get a
say
little.
if someone gave you the offer of ever getting a cap or a kitchen cabinet mounted refrigerator?
A
In other words,
kitchen.
instead of having kitchen cabinets on the top, you have your refrigerator over your counter.
I don't know about that.
That was something that came out in the 50s and the 60s. I've never seen anyone making them now, but that could be great for people with bad legs that can't easily bend down or bad backs,
See, I don't know. I think I'd stick with a standard fridge.
Problem with me with the standard fridge is I can't really get down to the lowest of the low. It's very hard for me to get down there.
Just don't utilize it or get a chair like CF does.
That's what I usually do. Is just I don't use it much unless it's something I can grab easy, like a bag of apples or something.
Yeah.
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 I gotta go pick up some food to CVS today. I gotta go pick up some more frozen pizzas and some more grape juice and things like that. Because, next week is we get paid on Thursday. I got a hair appointment on Thursday.
I know that's what I was thinking about. What am I going to do this weekend, Because we have no appointments. Comedy, of course, is no freaking help. I asked him, so what do you want to do this weekend? And he,
well, maybe you can just go for a drive.
That's what I told him. Take the dog. Let's go for a drive.
Yeah.
Because all we did this week was go to appointments all week. Yeah, I like to do something for us.
Right. Like today, this week I'm definitely going to be doing some experimenting with the tablet and seeing if we can set up the portable live streaming setup on the porch so that we can stream nicely off camera with because we kept talking about how we'd like to be able to do a show even outside. And I think that'd be a good use for the tablet because the tablet really doesn't get a lot of use. it sits there, but it doesn't get a lot of use. I bought from T-Mobile, so I don't have the SIM
Yeah,
chip in it right now, but I could
I
always
have a
take the
couple
SIM chip out of
tablets.
my other thing and put it in if I have to.
Yeah, see, I have a couple tablets too myself that I never use.
Oh, did you ever thought about just donating them to a good charitable organization?
Well, I just refound them, so yeah, I got a whole tote full of stuff that I'm gonna
Yeah.
and clothes and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I got stuff underneath this desk. I still gotta go through that were gifted to me. So, I gotta try out one day. I gotta try out that bathing suit Tiger Kitty got me, which is I haven't
Is
tried
it
it out yet.
is it a bikini?
No, it's a tank suit. It's a
Oh,
two-part bathing suit, but it's not a bikini.
yeah, I have one of them. Yeah, it's like a tank top, and then it.
Right,
Actually, I got the
with
one
a
that's got the
separate bottom.
short.
That so it looks like it's all one piece, but it's not. It's actually two.
Yeah, see, that sounds like mine, except I got the bottom ones are like shorts. It's good for kayaking.
Yeah,
At least I'll still be able to do that.
that's true. You would still be able to kayak.
Yeah,
In
thank
fact, the
God.
water might be good for your foot.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I miss it.
Yeah.
Winter times, you can't do much of that. I know one winter I actually did go out on the lake, but it hasn't froze. Like even this year, we had a lot of ice, but it didn't completely freeze.
Right.
I don't mind going out in it, and even in the winter, people look at you like you're crazy, but hey,
Yeah.
I
Oh.
am what I am. I am what I am.
Yeah. Same here. So today I gotta try to get some things done, sort everything out before the show. Tonight with Galaxy Eyes and Gaming Fairy Ascension. Wow, it's 7 or 8 o'clock tonight.
I did watch your trucking one last night. Man, you really did good. I only saw you hit a guardrail. That was it. And you
I
were
didn't get it
driving
until I fell
faster.
asleep at the wheel. A couple times I dozed off because in Brazil the trucking game is not scale time; it's real time. So they say it's a 2 hour job. It is literally 2 hours.
Well, I know you did. You did pretty good. You did more good than you did bad.
Yeah,
I know I was
I
starting to
don't
fall
disagree with
asleep,
that.
so I ended up having to get
Sadly,
off.
no.
But I did.
Unfortunately, I had a problem with the sound system being set up a little bit wrong, but
Yeah, we heard. I heard you, but I couldn't hear like the truck or anything.
right. Well, that's the other thing about the Brazilian truck variation of the DLC is the truck is insanely loud. Um, I think in the game, I think I got my windows open, which kind of makes sense given the fact that my truck probably doesn't even have air conditioning, and Brazil is always warm. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, in the game, I've closed the windows and it's still noisy. So, I think somebody at the DLC made a mistake with the sound, but I don't want to turn the truck totally to silent either because I need the sounds myself to determine my truck's condition.
You
Oh,
were able to still hear it, right? Even though we weren't able to.
oh yeah, I was able to
All
hear it
right.
well.
Good.
It was actually making my ears hurt, so I had to turn my headphones down quite a bit because the problem with those headphones is they're so efficient because it's a 32 amp or they're 8 ohm headphones like these. And that circuit is designed for 32 ohm impedance headphones. So what happens is the sound is deafening. And so I have to turn the preamp stage down a lot so that um, it doesn't make my ears hurt.
Well, I know. I think it was a little bit more boring because we couldn't hear
Right.
that, and you were doing so good.
Yeah, and you guys were all talking in the lounge, I bet too.
Oh yeah, yeah. There was
So
what?
even if you
Only of
heard the
us.
sound, you probably wouldn't really been able to hear over everyone else talking.
Oh, I wasn't in the lounge.
Oh,
I was just on your
well,
viewing it on
I
the
got it
booth.
fixed for now. Um, but I'm not happy with the setup. I think that I was doing better with the other headset with the boom mic because that boom mic allowed me to hear me better without sounding like all the echo. So I might have to consider using the other headphones for that because of the echo.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
But the volume, I mean, and also the volume on those existing headphones is so loud anyway. Even when you turn it down, they're like they still will blow your ears in. It's like these will, because it's the same impedance. These are also 8 ohms.
You could
So
control the volume on it though.
yeah, I do.
Hi, Chris Bliss.
Hi, Chris. How you doing this morning? Good morning to you.
Andrew's there too. Hi, Andrew.
Yeah. Good morning,
Yeah,
Angela. How you doing?
zooming by your chat. They'd be talking about something. Who the heck knows? So, you
Yeah.
have any plans for
They
today?
keep asking about red in human body.
They're both good people. So, any plans for today? I know you said you got wow early.
Besides trying to sort out the house a little bit, trying to figure out the best way to set up a portable streaming platform for the summer. I'm gonna be assembling some equipment for that. Because one of the things is I want to do is get also try to go through all the stuff underneath my um table here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, if you go, we'll use this camera because it's portable. All this bags of stuff. I gotta sort through all of this.
I just did that the other day. Found a bunch of stuff that I haven't seen or used. That's how I found my 2 tablets.
By the way, this is my UPS down here. Let's see what I said. Yeah, there it is.
You have a heck of a system set up, that's for sure.
Yeah. So if I press this button here, hopefully I don't press the wrong button. That'd be bad. It'll tell you the status.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So that's kind of
Wow.
cool. So it's got a lot of detailed information on the screen that lets me see what's going on. The only reason you see one event was because that was when I tested it by pulling the plug out of the wall to see if it actually worked, and it does. So
Put a battery in his lawnmower. Well, have a good day, Rambo.
yeah, have a good day, Rambo.
Thankfully, I have a new lawnmower.
Okay.
That's the one thing my dad told me. He says always take the battery out in winter time. Don't leave it outside.
That's a good idea. And maybe we'll get one of those little things called a battery tender that helps to properly charge the battery so it keeps it topped off.
Yeah, my brother, he's been mowing my yard for about the past 5 years now.
Yeah.
Takes he drives so dang fast, even on the lawnmower, it don't take him but an hour. But back when I used to do it, because of my allergies, it would take me a good 3-4 hours because I'd have to stop just so I could get my eyes to stop watering.
And right now, I think on top of that, with your foot injury, I don't think you would be very happy dealing with the lawn.
I still weed eat.
Yeah.
every year. Yeah, but he's been using a chainsaw all over the place. He's gone chainsaw happy. He bought a new chainsaw, and it's like,
Yeah, I have a UK flag. Yep. I like the UK. I like Brazil too. I like both countries.
have you ever been there or have you just seen pictures?
Just see pictures. I don't have a passport yet. I gotta get one. That's another thing on my bucket list to do. Get a passport. But for right now, I don't have one, so.
I know next month I'll be dog sitting when my oldest daughter and her husband go overseas. They're
Yeah.
doing the European tour.
That sounds like expensive but fun.
Well, they went to Portugal. That was their last one they did. I want to say that was in September of last year. They went to Portugal, and the pictures, a lot of pictures. Beautiful area. There's a lot. I have no interest going over there. I have two daughters that have been overseas and all over the place. More power to them.
Well, I would love to be able to go places overseas too.
I don't like flying.
Well, I don't either, because that's how it damaged my ears in the first place.
Yeah, I get sick.
I had a cold when I got on a plane, and it just totally destroyed my ears.
See, that's not good.
Yeah, I
But
flew
yet you
after
would
that
still
without
fly.
any problems, but you know,
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, and you still want to fly?
I don't like flying. Um, and I don't like the way that they made the coach seats so close together. I'm a wide
Yeah.
body person, so I tend to really would prefer to have a seat where I can at least.
Lord, could you imagine getting stuck sitting next to comedy? He'd fall asleep, and you'd get snoring in your ear.
Maybe in business class wouldn't be so bad, but not in coach.
Yeah, definitely.
And some of the business classes are even really nicer. They got almost like miniature desks in some of them.
Hey, I'm not sure how my daughter flies. If it's just first class or just regular. I'm not sure. I know when she was over in Japan, they
Galaxy says,
flew in
I
a
wouldn't be
couple little ones.
surprised if he's watching my stream right now because, after all, he is interested in what's going on.
Who's watching your stream?
Noodles.
Oh, hello.
Well, I'm sure if he's simulcasting it, which I don't know if he is, but if he is,
Hello, Grizz.
make sure
Grizz
to
is there too.
tell the people to come check out my channel, Noodles.
Hello, Grizz.
Hey, Grizz, good morning to you. Well, maybe Noodles can come by on panel sometime.
Yeah, he could bring the drama for you.
Let's see.
I haven't been watching his channel. Every time I pop in there, there's just too much drama.
Yeah.
I live with comedy. I don't need that shit.
Besides, Noodles has his own little style doing the show, which doesn't change much more than mine does. They're pretty similar. They got the reviewers,
Yeah. Excuse me.
No, he's been a loser today, says Galaxy Eyes.
I think we all get that way occasionally.
That's a good question, but honestly, seriously, when I'm in the bathroom, I'm just doing what everybody else does.
I gotta figure out what the heck I'm gonna do. I started a pig painting for a comedy's mother. I've never known anybody that likes pigs.
How you doing, Tina? Good morning to you.
Hi, how are you?
Doing all right?
Hello. How's your
Hello.
dog?
My
How's it?
dog's good.
I love the way you say that. Your accent, your Ohio accent. My dog.
My
Yeah,
dog's good.
yeah, so's my dog. Except she's healing from when my other dog passed away because after he passed away, she started tearing out her butt fur.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, anxiety. So I went and got some special cream stuff that you put on it, and she's still healing. It's gotta suck. I mean, you've had companion with you the entire time, and then gone.
Yeah.
You say it's anxiety. Does your dog go to a therapist? They do have them.
Yeah, they gotta go to it. I took her to the vet so that I could get medicine to help it because she was really. I mean, it was even to the point to where she was bleeding.
Right. Oh, that's definitely not good.
I mean, his mother. I gotta address that. No, Phoenix. His mother likes pigs. She has pig cookie jars, pig paintings. I mean, she is a pig collector. I
You talking about
don't.
Noodles? I mean, you talking about Comedy Flu's mother?
Yeah, Comedy's mother. So I'm painting her a pig for Christmas because this fall we'll be going to Michigan.
Uh,
Right.
pigs.
What color stuff does Comedy Flu like?
What kind of stuff does he like?
What
Is that what you're
colors?
asking?
What's his favorite color? Let's
He
start with
wears.
one.
Well, when it comes to concerns clothes, he wears any color. I've
Okay.
seen him.
But what's his favorite color?
I don't know. All these years, I
Hi,
don't. Hey,
Comedy
there he
Flu.
is.
I'm gonna ask you that question. Comedy Flu, what's your favorite
Yeah, thank
color?
you.
My favorite color is blue.
Blue. Okay.
Hey, hang on. It's not just blue. I'll give you all three of my favorite colors. All right.
Like I said, when it
Black,
comes to
black,
clothes, he wears anything.
black isn't a color. So black is,
Yes,
technically my
it
And
favorite color, but
printing
it's not a
black is a
color.
combination of all the colors. Right.
Yeah.
And
Black
then
is an absence of any color. But anyways,
that's when
so
you're talking about light, though. Okay. So,
and then green is technically my first favorite color, and then blue. So there you go.
which would be
It's very
related to make
difficult.
sense considering green is also an earth color like grass and trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like green.
It's difficult to explain next times, but it's like I said, black, blue, green, and yeah.
I like sapphire. I like emeralds. I like the obviously the icy sapphires make sense because
Yeah. I
emeralds are
bought a
like
girlfriend a black diamond engagement ring, and also I bought a different girlfriend yellow diamond engagement ring. But anyways,
That's what my daughter has. That's what Judy has. Is the yellow diamond
yeah.
for her wedding band. I know her engagement ring. It fits into the wedding ring.
well,
Okay.
I like purple for some reason. Purple to me is my favorite.
Purple's nice. I like any color. I'm not biased to any of them.
I don't like orange
No.
that much.
Well, I wouldn't wear orange, but orange is pretty good too.
I
You
keep
know,
telling I keep telling Doreen, purple is your favorite color, and get over it.
You see that color that Tina's little circle is there, the purple with the light T in it? That kind of
no, I
that
see it's
purple
comedy,
color.
you and me. I don't even see hers here.
Hey, Andrew.
There she is, purple. All right. Oh, that is pretty.
Yeah.
That's a pretty color. Yeah.
That's a color that Google Meets randomly selected, so that's still cute though.
Yeah, I like that color too.
Yeah. In fact, I have a camisole that goes over my white shirt. That's a color. You see
Oh,
me
you
wear it
do?
a few times. So, yeah. So I like purple. I also like also like grape color, like the darker grape color, which is still like of a purple, royal purple. And then of course I like some blues. I like pink. I do like pink.
Hey, David.
I was going to ask you if you like pink.
Yeah.
That's not a bad color though, neither.
Andrew, that's
I
a
like them
bunch of
all.
bullshit. Not everything that shines like gold is golden. Remember.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Now I sound like you.
Gold is
Singing
everyone's
songs.
favorite because everybody would like to have yellow gold in their
Get your
pockets.
songs, yes.
I like gold.
He likes gold. Wow.
Of course I do, since that's my last name.
By the way, if you ever
chasing
want
gold
to
is
know,
like chasing the devil, guys. Come on now.
if you ever want to know how much American money is depreciated over almost 150 years, the value of a double gold eagle, that was 50 US dollars one time.
I'm going to mute
Today,
myself.
the
I
one
got to
ounce,
talk to you,
the
Comedy.
size, the weight of that gold coin is probably close to $5,000.
Wow.
That's how much our American money is depreciated over 100 times since the 1850s.
Yep. They've been texting us on the dollar every time we're born. Every time a child is born, more taxes, more taxes.
Yeah, more like every time a child is born, you're going to end up paying more taxes, but then the government's also going to end up paying more money to educate the child through their indoctrination camps, too. Think about it. Public school is an indoctrination camp. Because remember one thing, American schools don't teach anymore, really. Not like they were back in the 1950s and 60s. They actually were more focused on teaching them kids a trade and skills they need to go on easy as an adult. Today's public schools don't really teach the kids anything except how to make shivs and how to peddle drugs and sell themselves. Quality education for they now send that off to the college kids. Well, colleges ain't doing any better, so the kids come out of college and they don't even know how to cook a dinner in the oven. They don't have home ec in most schools anymore. Yeah, back in then they taught you how to hide under your desk. Yeah, that was the very part that most people remember the duck and cover, but we did learn other skills too, like how to read, write, deal with mathematics, deal with home
Comedy,
economics.
quit being a pain in my ass.
Yeah. Come in and quit being. Okay, you're talking about comedy flow. Oh. They tell people how to stock up on gold and devalue the dollar.
Doreen's a little grumpy, guys, because I told her what age we were going to end up retiring.
I don't want to retire.
Well, one of the things is that I think America needs to get back on the gold standard. Our precious metals. I know that some will say that's outdated thinking. I don't think so. We went on the petrodollar in 1972, and we really never been sane ever since. We went on the petrodollar. We should have stayed with gold.
Yes, we should have never let them take us off the gold standard, period, and push paper on us.
But we started getting off the gold standard, the silver standard in 1965.
What's Andrew do?
You just read.
All I say is I do Andrew, or I do Gigi.
Well, anyway...
he's saying he'd drill you. That's what he's saying.
He what?
He'd drill you.
Oh, you're so full of shit.
That's what he's saying. Hello?
Retire? Yeah, well, I don't want to. It's just that the conditions that they diagnosed me with, I'm used to being on my feet. All my jobs, I've been on my feet. Well, I'm not going to be able to now.
Well, maybe
'Cause
you
it
won't
would-
be on your feet, but you still can be part of society and doing things.
Oh, yeah, I'll be volunteering. I'll be doing something because I'm not going to be stuck in this house with him all the time.
Yeah, because I
Or
punch
maybe
you
you can
down the
find a
stairs.
nice little job that you can still do that on your feet. That doesn't
Your
involve your
drugs
feet.
are ready. Your drugs are ready.
Doesn't he get on your nerves?
No, she gets on my nerves. Believe it or not, I keep the door closed as much as possible. You know how the door opens?
Oh, bitch, please.
You know how the door opens? I'm going to have to start video recording this so people understand that I can even lock it. She'll be like,
Hey,
well, I got the
question,
keys.
Big
I
mouth.
can open that
Did
door
you need your
anytime I
pain
want.
pills?
Well, technically,
Yeah, I'm
money,
coming to
Chris,
get my
has always
pills.
been
Shut
an
up.
intangible object in a way. Because what money was a convenient way to exchange. It's really kind of an expansion or
Tell
extension
me about it.
to barter when you think about it.
You got
I
any
actually
I
put
could
up with
borrow,
her.
Andrew? Borrow? Hell,
In other
you got
words,
any
I'll
you
give
could
you
give
so
me?
much money for a product. Instead of me,
No,
say,
but
trading another product you don't want, I'll just give you the in between, which is money that has a mutual agreed value. That's
Give
what
me
money
my
is.
shit comedy.
Molly.
Tell you, that would come in handy, Andrew.
What's
Yeah.
coming in handy? I didn't read what Andrew said.
None of your business. Come here and take your drugs.
I don't know where Ann is. I like her too, but I don't know where she is right now either.
You need
Hi, Bradley. Good
medicated.
morning to you.
I don't need medicated for nothing.
Don't make me come in there. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. She's a kitty cat with a big smile on her face.
Yeah, especially when you start talking about digital reserve currency, right? Central bank digital currency, CBDC, is definitely nothing physical there anymore. It's just an arithmetically calculated hash. That's all it is.
Let me see something.
Yes, it's backed with debt, and originally also was backed by being the exchange currency for oil. That's why we have something called petrodollars.
You guys can hear me?
This is kind of
Cool.
scary.
Petrodollar?
Petrodollars, yeah.
Now you're in
When
trouble,
your whole
Tina.
economy is based on the price of oil, it's not really based on much. Oh, that's interesting. I never realized that. The way the way that they worked when they originally put this wiring in these sleeves, that they twist the cables, the three wires. I didn't realize that.
It's the rainbow.
Yeah.
Dreamboat?
Sure, whatever.
So yes, the American dollar is backed by debt and also by petrodollar for the price of oil. It's pretty scary when you think about it.
My dog.
My dog.
My dog.
I'm the dog. You're the kitty
Yes.
cat.
Yeah.
Yes, money is definitely become imaginary. You think it's, it's
Yeah.
pretty bad because $5 is now like $1 bill.
Sheesh.
Remember this: when we had the golden double eagle in 1840s, that was actual tangible. That was real gold. Okay.
Yeah.
Today, that same $50 gold piece is about $5,000 worth of gold. I'm talking about the weight of the gold now, not the actual face of the coin. But if you think about it, that's how much our American money has depreciated since 1850s, over 100 times.
Wow.
Less than 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
We've
about
let these
100 and,
rich bastards
well,
text us to
almost
death.
200 years, because we're talking about 1850s. So yeah, you figured that out. So in 2050s, it'll be about 200 years. So that means it lost 50 cents a year, and
We better take the
especially
Earth over.
that loss increased exponentially after President Johnson and then later on Richard Nixon took us off the silver and gold standards, and we never ever had any stability in our money ever since.
Way to go, Nixon.
Hey, Michelle, let's all fight to go see what's in Fort Knox, since we know the gold isn't there anymore.
Yeah, I
Stockpiling
know
drugs.
that Trump is wants to do that, and he actually did. I think he already went down to Fort Knox.
Fort Cox.
Yeah, Fort
Is it
Knox.
honestly video of Trump going to Fort Knox? I want to see this.
I don't know if he actually physically went there and had it videoed, but they said there was like $400 billion of gold missing. Which is kind of scary, because just like everything else, the government probably sold the gold off to private investors.
I'm just floating around.
That way, me and Golden Girl were playing around with the emojis like you're doing right now. And the
But she's
system,
a
Tina.
cat. I had to be a dog.
Do they actually be creating DLC packets for Google Meet so you can add more of them?
That I don't know.
I would like to see them add a tiger cat to the emojis.
That would be nice.
I would too.
Yeah. Or is I don't know if you'll be able to add your own, because we already know it's a complicated process to make animated stuff, but
Yeah, it is.
I like when this thing smiles, though.
yeah. I thought PDX being a dinosaur was kind of cute. The way my camera's set up
Comedy.
right now, unfortunately, you
What the hell
couldn't
are you
really see
doing?
my whole face, so you couldn't really see my lips moving much as a cat, which kind of sucks. But I'll be certainly playing around with those features soon.
Good Lord, I'm having a bad hair day. You want to see this, Tina? You're
No,
gonna love
don't
this
do it.
one.
Everybody will go blind. Stop.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me see.
Don't do it.
How do I shut? Oh, shut
Don't
up,
worry, my
Tommy.
hair isn't always behaved either.
How do I?
Ever since I trimmed it shorter.
Everybody turn around. You're going to go blind.
Look at it.
Ever since I trimmed it shorter, it's been like, I'll show you here. Hold on. The back
See what I
is
mean?
always kind of just
Let's see.
snarly.
There we go. See what I'm talking about?
So I mean, it's just weird the way that looks sometimes.
I don't.
Blah, blah, blah.
I mean,
Oh,
I
blah,
got
blah.
angel
Don't
hair,
make me
but the
come
problem
up
is it still snarls up because it's kind of curly. So it's like,
Yeah, mine's a hot mess right now.
yeah, I understand that. See what it looks
Mine
like when I
is
first
too.
get out of bed in the morning.
I need a haircut. Too damn
2
frizzy.
bits.
Oh, that's it. You're gonna make me come up there and bitch slap you, aren't you?
What? I just said 2 bits. Shave and a haircut. 2 bits.
He needs it.
The comment flow is just coming on camera now.
Yeah. Now that's scary.
See if you can actually see me.
No, I can't see it yet. No.
No.
I don't wanna. I already saw that shit.
Yeah, we all wish we had a body like that, Cubby Flu. A female
Oh,
body
yeah.
on a male body.
You're a woman now? Comedy.
That's a cute picture though.
He's got big enough boobs to be.
Hey.
Well, she certainly got an hourglass figure, that's for sure.
Yes.
He does.
He does. He lost a lot of weight overnight.
Hey, I think that's the first time you've seen me,
I'm
Tina.
working on it, Margot. My hair will grow back out. Trust me. It's hair. It grows.
I still didn't see it because
If you can see the roots, you can know my hair is growing. I mean, actually, this camera is terrible because it gets a lot of false
Oh, you
colors.
didn't see me, Tina?
no.
I had my camera on. I think you'd have to click on me. Here, I'll do it again. I'll turn my
Why does
camera
my hair
on to
take so
scare the
long to
shit
grow
out of you.
back?
There.
You see the hair grows out.
Can you see me now?
No.
Can you see me now?
Click
Oh.
on me or something.
They
I
still
am
show me
clicking on
that woman there. Coming flow. Anyway, so you can see my hair is growing out, but it takes a while. That's why
Oh,
when
my.
Taylor said to me, "Well, we need to trim off all the dead ends to get that cover my whole friggin' 2 inches," I went, "What? Do you know how long it took me to grow all those 2 inches?"
that.
Can you see me, Tina?
No, no one can see you.
My camera's on.
No, no
Yeah.
one can see you.
Well, what the hell? I was trying to show
I think you
Tina.
don't got. I don't think you got your camera on.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. I just see your little circle picture.
Refresh then.
Yeah.
Refresh out inside out of.
Here, I'll leave.
If you're trying to dig into the sand, they're talking about something else here. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna be trying to grow my hair back out. Cause
Yeah.
see why.
There we go. Now, can you see me, Tina?
No.
I can see you.
Michelle can see me.
Yeah, your isn't too much worse than mine is when I first get out of bed. So
This is what mine always looked like, though. A constant bedhead.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
And that's
comment
why I
how-
say get the straightener, and you'll be perfectly fine.
comedy.
What?
How do I do this?
really,
How do I do
pyramid
this? Why
shaped
do I
hill.
always get to be in the? Hang on. Tech support. Hello. Yes. Tech support. What's your question?
I'm trying to see her.
Well, I have the same problem. All I see is her profile picture. So unless she's talking about her profile picture, there you go.
No.
Okay, now it's working. I double tapped on her profile
I
picture,
wouldn't dismiss
and
that
then it
idea,
worked.
Chris Bliss.
Oh,
But
now I see you.
but then again,
Yeah, there you go.
America kind of encouraged that too when you think about it.
Blah, blah,
Because we
blah.
wanted to make things cheap.
Oh,
So
don't
we
make
sent
me come up.
all the workers to China, and then we have no workers anymore.
And don't do that. You're gonna make people think you got Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Too late. Her face is gonna stick that way now.
Now.
Your face is gonna stick like that. I should have taken a screenshot while I was still stuck.
So, I got so many pictures of me making faces. It's not funny.
I'm like, look, it's Schrodering. Never mind.
Comedy.
Well, you know, I think that's the other reason why Trump wants to push the tariff thing is because he wants American companies to get off their stuff and come back here. Well, that sounds great, but until they can retool and bring back jobs, equipment, and plants, we're
There
going to
you
be
go.
paying money out of our wazoo for all the stuff we buy from China and overseas.
We've been letting too many companies leave the U.S. for too many years now.
Right.
It would be nice to have all of them that left the United States and went to Mexico to come back.
Yeah, they need to all come back.
Damn it, James is texting again.
Yeah.
James is texting you. Okay, I'm going to text James though.
He has an appointment, he's telling me.
Well, somebody actually managed to get the stones up in Stonehenge. Remember, they didn't have motorized machinery like we do today.
They did it with sticks and stones, Michelle.
The brat.
Saying symbol
My
hoisting.
brother's a brat. Comedy's a brat. Tina's kitty cat is a brat.
You're a
The only,
brat.
the only good cat
There you
is
go.
Rusty.
Michelle's cat is a brat.
No, you said
My
that.
cat
I said the
Rusty's
only
a
good
spoiled
cat.
brat of a cat. You know that.
Well,
Where is Michelle?
Everybody likes my cat, though.
Yeah,
Where is
Yes.
that?
big, fluffy,
Go on.
cute cat. It's a cute cat.
Big, fluffy, and lots of love. Well,
Hey, Michelle, where's
he's
your
very
cat?
loyal. He's a very good kitty cat.
It's just like a dog. Loyal.
Yeah.
Where's
Like
Rusty?
a
He
dog.
sleeps with me every morning. I wake up and there's usually that big ball of fur next to me. Some days he decides to be a little more precocious and jumps all over me when I get out of bed. Ah! This morning I had a dream about having to agree to continue my goal of being ethical and moral, and after I said to the voice, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to remain loyal and ethical and decent as I've been for years. I'm not going to change that. Then all of a sudden, it's like Rusty said, you're up. Boink, 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 all over me. Like, oh, God.
He's not
Yeah.
up yet. I gotta get her up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baba doo bop a doop a doop a doop bop.
And then Rusty's like, well, bonus points if she's not alive, I can finally eat her. Don't worry, your cat will eat you.
No, no, I don't think Rusty would necessarily would eat me, but
He gets hungry enough, he's gonna eat you.
oh yeah, but he also knows how to get into the bags of cat food too, if he really wanted to.
So basically, it could be months before anybody finds your body, and Rusty ate all the evidence.
Hey, Brad's here and he's not talking.
That's Brad's fault.
How you doing, Brad?
You know,
What's he doing?
Just listening.
I
Mostly. It's just fine.
think that's all cats because my cat does it too. We'll get into the
Tina's got a pussy.
yeah. I do.
Look at her. She's looking
Tina's
like
got a
one.
little what?
Looks at her. She's got a little kitty cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tina's got a little pussy.
Yep.
Look at that big smile on that little kitty cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at me.
Just like when I use my kitty logo. It's just let's turn that on. Yay.
Brad, stop slamming that door, damn it.
I can barely hear you.
Just
I
change
said
my
stop
filter.
slamming that damn door, damn it.
Don't make him talk any louder. Comedy's
Yeah,
already loud enough.
Don't make me speak louder. This woman will be mad.
Talking any louder, you make everybody else's ears ring. Trust
Yes,
me.
I know.
I know what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh,
Yes,
we
I
got
know
a
too.
black pussy on panel, and now we got an orange and white pussy on panel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got
Who
a lot of
brought the orange
pussy on
pussy?
panel.
Who brought the orange
Let's
pussy
see.
on
What would be a
panel?
good background to use? No. Let's go with the one you used last time. Oh. Go backgrounds. Let's go to the one that was a fantasy one that was cute. I like that one. Let's go there.
Michelle, your pussy looks malnourished.
Oh, it's Filter Friday, and here I was showing my actual face. Well, what the hell?
Cozy Home. That's a neat one.
I just wanted Tina to see what I actually look like.
Yeah, I've never seen what you
Oh, baby
Well, now you know, so be afraid. Be very afraid.
There you go. That's
Make sure you get some holy water and some crosses.
Amen.
Holy cross.
Let me just switch this over so the audience can see what we're doing, because right now they can't see anything. So
Okay.
Oh, that was okay. I'm glad they didn't get to see how scary Golden Girl actually is.
Exactly.
Yes.
Oh, she's not scary.
What, did you
Sure.
actually see it too?
Huh?
Did you see it, Brad?
he
She's not
saw.
scary.
He saw it.
Well, I didn't know he was up here. I'm not sure I would have went live.
Oh, he caught you unawares.
I was popping bubbles.
Yep.
I gotta check this out.
Tiny bubbles.
Tiny bubbles.
Yes.
In the wine. Make me happy all the time. Tiny bubbles.
Calm down there, Santa Claus.
What are you talking about? You don't know the song Tiny Bubbles? What the fuck, man? He's got problems, Tina. Tina, he's got problems. He don't know Tiny Bubbles.
I don't think he's around back then.
Yeah, but that shit gets replayed every now and again. Come on now.
Yeah, that's true.
Bradley, go find out where Tiny Bubbles came from and learn it.
Oh, Jesus.
Got the note.
Ugh.
Not
What's
good.
going on, Brad?
He's having a meltdown or an orgasm, one or the other.
He's constipated.
He's either having exactly. Well, not that.
You talk about
No
Don
more-
Ho?
Yes, Don Ho. Yes.
Yeah.
Speedo. Speedo.
No libido.
No,
Yeah, the problem is
Wank.
with my camera is it's the way it works is gets confused between all my backgrounds. That's why you don't see my kitty cat moving around right now.
Oh.
Don't worry, I can
Exactly.
change that real quick. Oh my god, my man got here. There,
Her pussy doesn't move; it's stiff.
I'm gonna change my camera. So
If no more.
let's change it to the camera without the filter on it. Without the special effects. There, I can see me moving my face now. Too much information on the computer with all the chat screen and stuff. You can't really see shit. The camera needs to be able to see me.
It's amazing. The eye tracking for your cat is perfect, Michelle.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my lips are not so much. Probably because, maybe if I'm backed a little bit away from the screen, they might be able to see me better.
he's texting again.
He didn't text me at all, the
My
son of a
cat's
bitch.
cute. The one thing is, I can't tell if my cat actually can see my lips moving or not.
I can see your lips moving when they do.
Oh, they do work. Okay. That's good. I wasn't
Yes.
sure. Because normally when I'm reading the chat so close, you can barely see my mouth anyway.
Yeah.
I found out why he had an appointment.
He's got herpes.
No, he went to H&R Block.
Oh, okay. Same difference. H&R Block is like herpes. You don't want them.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. I am hungry.
Blah.
Well, how would you feel a Rusty Stark talking to you in sentences? In
Holy
English?
shit.
I don't know. That'd be interesting.
I'd freak
I
out.
wonder what he would tell me.
That he enjoys sleeping with you because you're like a heater.
Yeah.
That's true.
He loves your body.
That's why cats do sleep with people. Because,
Yep.
but it's
He'd
not
say,
just that. They also
Or
feel
he'd say,
they feel
feed
very
me.
comfortable with you.
Feed me. Get off your ass, woman, and feed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, wake
Pretty
up.
much, because this dish was a little empty this morning. I looked at it as I got up. I always put food in the bowl in the morning. I put a handful in every day, and I was kind of low. It's like, yeah, okay, just give me a second. My dream I had about agreeing to maintain moral and ethical standards ended exactly when the 7:30 alarm went off. Blah, 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 blah. After I agreed to the terms, right? That was cute because one of the symbols of the dream was a picture of a circular saw blade that was in pixelated form, and it wouldn't become solid until I agreed to terms. And I was like, after I went through the terms of the deal, I said, I've been going through this all my life, so it's not like it's any different terms. And then the saw blade becomes solid. And then I see a whole stack of 45 RPM records show up too. I'm like, okay, what does that mean? Some of them have those little plastic inserts.
Okay.
Are you telling me my life is going to be going round and round like the song by Perry Como?
Round and round.
Yeah, that's what it means.
There.
Yeah,
Johnny texting everybody. Everybody and their brothers texting me. My 2 daughters, my brother.
I probably want to know how you're doing on top of everything else.
No, well, my 2 daughters are trying to figure out, since all my jobs, even when I was in the healthcare, I was on my feet, of what else I could possibly do.
Oh, just that was years ago, though.
But every job I've had, I've always been on my feet.
Right, and now it is hard on feet. I already know that.
So I don't see what else I could do. At least not at this time.
Well, that's because most people don't really think about it. When at the time, that's a classic answer, right? Oh, I didn't think about it at the time. I just did the job I had to do.
Yeah, that's what I told them. So maybe they'll stop blowing my phone up.
Yeah.
Dang kids.
But at least you went ahead and you were proactive and you took care of the matter. You didn't let it just dwell for uncared for. I think that would have been worse.
Yeah, and I'll still, take care of it. I mean, I know about it. At least I know now what it is, I mean,
Right.
So I'll do what I can, but there's some things that I'm not going to do.
I know that ever since my knee injury, there are some things that I can't do well anymore. And originally, after I got my knee injury, I felt like my whole life was pretty much coming to a close. Because I was always used to walking around and I didn't have a car and everything was on my feet. And here I was, barely able to hobble along, especially after I just got hurt. Going down to Cumberland Farms, my feet were so unstable, my leg was so unstable I could barely stand. I had to hold on to that walker for dear life. Now I don't have to hold on to it as much, but still. I still think, it would have been nice if I didn't get a broken kneecap, but that happened, so it's just another hurdle for me to overcome. That's all I could do. It's just adjust.
I gotta call the family doctor. 1 second. I'll be back.
Okay.
So much stuff she got to do early in the morning.
Yeah.
There's only so many hours in the day, right, Michelle?
Yeah, I know there's only so many hours in a day. And trust me, I'm always busy behind the scenes and doing different things. Like I said, I still haven't gotten the video completely done for the ER502. And then I did say today is I was going to try to set up the prototype portable streaming setup. So I got to get that done. I got to do the testing of the ER502. I got to get that done. But I also want to go out to Cumbies today because it's going to be 13 degrees Celsius because I'm sick of sitting in the house. I really wish it would get to 20 degrees Celsius already so I could actually be out on the porch and doing things instead of sitting in the house. I wanted to stay.
I sat on the porch, Michelle, but it's very cold.
It's
In
very
your
cold
boxers.
right now. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, in my boxers, but that's a
Half nude
different
buffet parties for comedy flu.
Hey, what I like is when the cars go by, I count how many people are staring as they go by.
They're like, ooh, there's that creepy pervert.
Yes, they're like, there's those creepy perverts going by staring at my junk there, imagining they could see. Creepy perverts. Hey, I guess they like it as long as they're
Michelle
actually.
and Tina are two cute little kittens.
Hey, Bradley, as long as they're maintaining eye contact, I guess they like it. I don't know.
They may not like it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they do when they're maintaining eye contact.
Oh, where's Mojo today?
I don't know.
Mojo, get on the panel,
come
eh?
on, Mojo. How you doing? Why don't you come on up?
Yes, Mojo, get up here. Everybody loves when you're up here.
Come on, you geezer.
Yeah.
What's up, Tina?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
What's up, Buttercup?
I'm just eating some edamame. About to take break.
What did Game and Fairy say? I gotta take my clothes off.
Andrew, why don't you come on up too? I never see Andrew come up here.
Yeah, everybody, get up on here. Let's get a 10-person panel going.
It hasn't changed, Andrew. It's VOC.
Look, I'll show you how easy it is. Check this out.
Yeah.
Get up.
Oh, that was Bradley, guys, that came in like a troll, and that was Bradley.
See?
Yeah.
There he is again.
Simple as that.
Yeah, I don't even have to click to get you up. I just have it set to open up, just so those people have the link and come on.
There's
Hey,
two little
Michelle, your
kittens
mouth
here.
moving when
I'm
you.
a sweet piece of cake.
Shut your ass.
Hey, stop looking at my cake, all right?
Oh, Gaming Fairy wants to know, how is George doing, Tina?
Some dirty cake.
How's George doing?
Flat pancakes.
Well,
He's supposed to come home soon, right? Or go to a different home. I forget the story now.
He's
Georging
around.
he's starting to be able to talk more, but he still can't move his right arm.
Yeah, well, that's
My arm. My leg. My leg.
My ass. My crack.
This is what Doreen wants right now.
I want food, ass.
You want this right now.
Get cooking.
Get cooking nothing. All right, here, I'll give you one of these.
And on panels. I know you are.
Did you get the mail while you were out there?
Not yet.
Hey, Gigi, go hit him.
He's outside. It's too cold out there.
Hey, does this mean I always have pussy on my mind?
What's the temperature out there right now? It's about, 10 degrees Celsius out there? When I came on this morning, it was 6. So.
Yeah, I think it's in the 40s here. I haven't been out there. I've let the dog out, but I didn't step out.
Yeah. I let Rusty out for a bit. Do what he's got to do. Came back in. It was still chilly.
Yeah, sure is.
Was there beans and meat in your chili, Michelle?
What's that?
Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat,
You said there was chili outside. Was there beans and meat in your chili?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm hacking on the computer so hard, guys.
Blah.
Oh, now it killed itself.
Blah.
There.
That cat when it opens its mouth. That is too funny.
Why are my violent comments being deleted?
Well, quit speaking violence and they wouldn't be deleted. Blah.
Yeah, be nice to people, Brian.
For once.
Yeah, Brian, what the hell?
What the hell?
YouTube's censoring you. Didn't you know that, Brian? You're on the bully list now. That was something they were talking about in the beta. The bully list.
Bully, 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 bully.
Don't be a bully, Brian. Don't be a bully.
Bully, 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 bully. Bob-a-doo, bob-a-doo, bob.
Yeah.
I guess the doctor will take me in at the end of next month.
Chicken take you in? Does that mean I get a month free of
It's
you?
just like with me. I got
No. It's a doctor's appointment for a reevaluation.
A new APRN now in June. Right before the oral surgeon. So
nice.
You getting surgery done on your teeth or something?
They wanted to check for periodontal disease below the gum line.
All right. Yeah.
Don't worry, it's there.
I don't know if I joined then. It all went a bit pear-shaped. I don't know what happened.
Mojo.
Hey, it's Mojo.
Hello, doggy.
I hope you didn't see my terrible face.
Oh, we saw your beautiful face.
Hi, Mojo.
Mojo, there's nothing terrible about your face, damn it.
We saw your beautiful face,
no,
Mojo.
well, I've been told that by Mark Terry that I've got a leather face. So
yeah, well, Mark Terry's a cretin, so
I've got to keep on appearances, you know. So, what did you actually see in my face? Was it just my hood up?
A cute, beautiful little face.
Oh, I don't know about that.
There's nothing wrong with your face, Mojo.
No, don't tease
I don't
me.
really know how much.
Me.
I really don't know how much Google really pays their mods.
That's not very nice, calling a woman a geezer.
He's been calling me a leather face for about 3 weeks now. He's called me. I've got a face like a flat football.
Yeah, well,
that's because he hasn't seen mine.
He's Slingshot Warrior's dad, so I mean, coming from him.
Yes, the Amish guy. I mean, what? I didn't say that. No one heard me call him Amish.
And Noodle says
just the Daya.
Just the Daya.
Just the Daya.
I'm not sure what you mean by red and orange names, because looking at my channel, I see most of the names are all blue.
She showed her beautiful face.
And maybe in case the white color comes in.
See it. Hold on.
So I don't know what you mean by the other colors, because blue is most common for most of my mods.
I don't. What is that? I don't see. Oh, you look nice. You want to see me?
You look nice.
I can hear his comedy flu. He's in my brain. Sorry, Andrew. I don't mean to be inside your brain. There you go. Now you look better. Further away is even better.
My skin is good for my age, you know.
I don't know about mine. Yeah. I'm old. I don't care. I turned mine on so you can see me, Mojo.
I know, you look lovely. You look really lovely.
Get over here. Hey.
Comedy flu.
What you're doing? What are you doing?
You look great.
No.
You look great.
Thank you.
Also, don't forget to share out the channel to people too. You know.
Mojo.
Comedy flu. Does my face look like leather? Does it look like leather?
I don't think it does.
Your face looks beautiful.
I think you look good.
I can imagine planting two lips.
I'm a bit upset. It's I'm really happy at the moment because it's my son's birthday tomorrow. He's 21. Can you shout him out, say happy birthday?
See, Ray, I don't see those colors.
Happy birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Yeah,
see,
he's
Ray,
gone out to my mum for tonight, but he's back tomorrow. So we're going to celebrate.
Ray, I don't see those colors in the names.
Does he get to drink then, finally?
My son does not drink or smoke. He's teetotal.
You can't be 21 without at least drinking one drink, goddammit.
I have a kid that's like that.
He just gone out to my mum's today. And they just went out for lunch and they had a lovely dinner. And he's staying over the night and he's coming back tomorrow. And I'm going to make him his favourite food. And my older son's coming over, so it'll be nice.
Mojo, what's his dinner? Make him a Long Island iced tea, too. Be like, all right, there's your drink, you gotta drink it.
According to your color scheme that you're talking about, Red, I'm just curious, what is my color? What is my color on YouTube?
I'm drinking.
Hey, Michelle, do you have the channel to where the
Yeah, my baby boy's 21 tomorrow. Can't believe it.
The baby boy.
Doesn't time fly, Gigi, hey?
Michelle, do you have the panel showing to the chat?
Yeah, they do right now because they used to like to see it.
Yeah. So they saw me making a face at comedy.
Oh yeah, they definitely did. You did it all on your own.
Golden and Mojo exposed.
I didn't
know.
know
I was
it.
really, really good looking back in the day. Well, I still am, but I just, I just lost my confidence.
I wouldn't have made as many faces.
Buttercup.
So, Red, when you see the colors, I know you mentioned them in the past. What's the latest you see in the colors? What is my color now versus, say, 2 years ago?
Damn. I didn't know that.
Colors.
Now I'm embarrassed.
Don't worry about
it. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that, Andrew, a lot. I've been getting a lot of shit.
All I know is everybody always asks me to see my panel.
Forget those people, Mojo. You can do whatever you want.
Mojo, don't be flirting with Bradley now. Come on now.
Yeah, but I didn't agree with everything did to G-Mango's team. I wasn't agreeing with it, and every people are they keep getting up on me.
Hey, calm down, killer.
I wouldn't go there. I don't know these people, but me personally, I only visit 1 or 2 channels. I just wouldn't go there.
I'm going to be seen as a victim now again. Well, I've been trying to hold it together.
Oh, don't worry about it, Mojo. You come to my channel.
Mojo.
Screw those freaks.
Exactly.
Well, they all run on the same train, don't they? They all run on the same train.
Yeah. They don't sound like very nice people, so I wouldn't go around them.
The douchebag.
Go.
What do you mean by if you close out, Red? When you sign out?
No, it's not that. I go to nice people's channels where they still go to. But it's okay. I'm sorry to get upset. I'm going to be called a victim again now by certain people. And I don't want to do that.
They're not
I really don't want to do that.
They're not strong enough. They won't last long enough.
All right, so let me ask Red a question. Okay, you said you see a lot of red and yellow accounts. Okay.
Yeah, but Brian, the problem is I do sometimes,
So
Brian.
what do the colors mean? I guess green would mean that the person is kosher and good. Yellow means be cautious with them, and red is the bad news. Right? Something like that.
I think I need a fart.
Is that why mine is orange? What?
She don't give a birth
I'm a bit emotional today. I apologise. I'm not a victim, though. I'm not a victim.
You're fine. I know that. I don't know you very well, and I know that.
I know.
Oh, no, thank you.
Mojo, you're not a victim.
What are they, the YouTube police?
Tina, yeah, I know, thank you.
The problem
Tina,
seriously, social media is often what is causing people to have depression and anxiety. I don't think YouTube would be a very good solution for
there,
that.
Mojo. Look what Gidgy just said to you.
Hello, Gidgy.
Thank you, Gidgy. I'm not going to be called a victim now by all the haters.
How you doing?
They're a bunch of pussies anyway.
I agree with Brad. Yeah, I don't even know him. I don't even know him when I say that.
Don't let him get to you.
Oh, no, thank you, Tina. Thank you.
Oh, Tina's pussy's looking really cute.
Oh, my God.
And I don't swing that way.
Yeah, you keep checking out her pussy. I don't know why you keep looking.
Boy, like, when that mouth opens, la, la, la.
Look at what that mouth is.
I've been trying to hold it together, though, guys. I'm just saying, but sorry to get upset. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah, Mojo, you gotta remember, you like you're loved here, just like Gidgy said.
Yeah, we love you very much. Screw all those punks.
Don't worry, you're welcome to the orgy anytime.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. I love that.
So what does pink mean? Guys, see, Ray, you're talking about these colors you're talking
pink
about.
Pink means boosted.
What do they mean?
A booster.
Yeah, just like purple is a booster. Brad was purple for a minute there. And then somebody took it away from him.
Ray from Brad.
Yeah, red is on the song out Pink Floyd.
For
Which one is
Belcheroni.
pink? Which one is pink?
Who's got the pink?
Well, let me try
I don't
something.
know. I don't want to know what I am. Probably
I think you're
red.
just a standard yellow, like me.
Well, red's my favourite colour, so I like to be red.
Red, she wants to be you, Red.
I've got some brilliant
skinny
red beans I got in the 2000s. Like.
I'll be back. I got to call my lawyer.
Oh, hey, Tina. Hopefully it goes well.
Thank you.
Okay,
Oh,
Tina,
okay. I
take
see what you're
care.
saying.
Thank
No,
you,
my name is
Tina.
Yellow, right? And when people comment to me, like if if I comment to myself, this is where it gets fun. If I say well, I try it. Then you have to get online. Oh, I can do that. Oh yeah, let me get on Firefox. Or wait, I can open my own profile. Yeah, I could do that. Let me do it. I want to see what I type in Michelle. If you can tell me what color we are.
Woo, look at Brad. Woo, Mr. Cool Man driving about.
Okay, hold on. Let me get on YouTube in my account now and go to your channel, Michelle. Okay. www.com and let's see. Make sure to silence the sound room. You're gonna have an echo
Mr. Cool Man.
There you go. All right, I did.
No, the way I see it is if somebody's going to comment on somebody's appearances, they've got issues. Because you can't help that unless you have a lot of money. But if you have a lot of money and you're wasting it on your appearance, you obviously have bigger issues than that. So let's just leave it at that.
There's all sorts of new things going on at the moment, isn't there? There's like
message to Michelle's channel.
The
I'm not getting anything. Oh, did you try refreshing the page so the chat comes up? Yeah, I gotta make commercials. Okay, there we go. Let me just.
Which chat?
They call me Mellow Yellow.
Okay. Yes, got it. I know the rules.
Donovan.
I put them together.
You know the rules.
Color M.
Yeah, Andrew, you were definitely Mellow Yellow, man.
All right, so let me just ask the question. She said, "What color am I?" Well, you're blue on my screen because you're a mod. Yeah.
Howie.
Blah.
Okay.
Blue ball special.
And
that's my favorite color. Purple.
So I'm green.
Red
That's
or purple.
good. I don't know what color Michelle is. I don't know.
That's weird. Is this like a new thing, Michelle?
I don't know if that's gonna work if I log in as myself. Do you want to really break YouTube in the process?
Yeah, but Brian, Mark Terry, I knew him for 6 years and I was loyal to him when people flip-flopped on him and wished him dead, and I stayed by his side, and now they're all back over there, so it does upset me a little bit.
Right now, I just want to see what other things could do. Michelle, can you go on Firefox? I'm going to try.
Screw him, Mojo.
Screw him.
Yeah, I know, but it was 6 years of loyalty, and all the flip-floppers are back over there.
YouTube would show us that stuff.
They wished him dead last year. They wished the worst on him. Now they're all back over there, and now he's attacking me. So
this might.
YouTube freaks. They got nothing better to do.
Like they gotta have someone all the time.
It's complicated as it's worked. It's already getting complicated. Just I'm green.
Let's gang up like a butt pack.
Go my channel. When red comes on my channel, you'll see the
color. Yellow's a good song by Coldplay. That's a great song.
That's true.
That was their first hit single over here, actually, in the UK.
Take them on 10 at a time.
Kick them in the head. One head.
I know. I loved your comment under my short video, Brad.
I just logged back out again on mine.
You want me to punch him out for you?
I don't want to confuse the computer too much.
Love it. Love it. Thank you.
Of course. You don't miss Baby Mojo.
It's true. I hardly do type on this channel. But you know what? When I do come on,
My
it's
donkey.
pretty rare. I usually
Today's Friday.
because I usually let Michelle micromanage everything because it's easier. And then if I have to get
Today's
on
Friday,
here,
everybody.
I love Michelle's cat. It's so groovy.
okay.
Welcome to Friday.
Friday! Woo!
Woo! Friday, everybody. Woo!
DJ.
It's time to get drunk. It's Friday.
Oh, hell no, not for you.
It's good for Brad because he works all week and he works hard, so he's going to have a good fire and get stoned, baby.
Brad, you're going to get stoned today, Brad?
Huh?
You're going to get stoned today, Brad?
Yeah, no drinking anymore. I've got Dixie Elixir.
Let's see the cat's here. Let's get it on screen.
Where's that big moo moo?
Hey, Gidgy. Can you come up, Gidgy? It'd be nice to speak to you. It's up to you, Gidgy. I don't know if you're busy at work.
Yeah, Gidgy, come on up.
Gidgy, 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 gidgy.
Gidgy, 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 gidgy.
Gidgy, gidgy, goo goo, gaga.
Gidgy, gidgy, goo goo, gaga.
Gidgy, gidgy, goo goo, yeah. I love Gidgy. She's
You
just
know what I
real.
love about Gidgy? She always tells me she's going to marry me.
Aw.
You wish.
What are you talking about? She said it in the last podcast.
Hey, Galaxy Eyes, how you doing?
Gallery eyes.
Good.
Gidgy, darling. It's just nice to see you in chat, so I'm happy with that.
So
I know
Rusty's here
you're at
right
work.
now.
You're busy.
There's Rusty.
The Rusty.
The rust bucket.
I hope Tiger Kitty's okay. Hopefully she'll be back. She's probably got stuff going on, so I miss you, Tiger Kitty, very much.
Yeah.
We are missing Tiger Kitty.
We miss you, Tiger.
I know,
She's
Gidgy.
at work
Yeah,
right
it just
now.
pulled out a bit today. I'm a bit emotional today, and it just.
Well,
I've been
Rusty
trying to get
doesn't
through it,
type
Gidgy. I
anything.
promise.
So he's sandy color is a sandy brown color.
I live my life in colors.
Colors.
Color. Sorry to get upset again. I feel so pathetic.
Purple and violet.
Big girl. Galaxy Eyes, that's funny.
Rainbow.
Taste the rainbow.
Swear to God, Michelle, you've got the best chat ever on YouTube.
Way too much sodium. They made us eat sodium.
Stop pushing my monitor around.
They're putting more sodium in the water, too.
Gidgy.
Free hot water from Slevin.
My dog.
My dog.
I love
There's
it.
a dog.
My dog.
That's my dog in the background. My dog. Tina's dog's in the pepper cloud.
You okay, Tina? Did it go okay? Your phone call?
Yeah, it's okay. It went okay.
Cool.
Rusty's laying on my Amazon packaging with the stuff in it. It's kind of like a paper padded mat. Although, Rusty, this one's a lot more squishy. The paper one isn't so squishy.
Pecker Pipers.
Pickle pack.
Peppers.
Little Gamble here won't be able to buy a Nickelback CD for his grandmother.
Hey, Brad, what van are you driving?
The regular one.
Let's see. I got a better idea. Oh, I know. I get that. You know what? You want it later. Fine. Go ahead. You like giving me the clause. He's saying is, I want to lay on this. It's comfortable. Okay.
Weren't you going out today, Michelle?
Yeah, I am.
That's what I thought you said earlier.
Is it cold there?
I need to get my wiggles and jiggles, and then when that's to get some. I'm gonna get something to eat at Cumbies, and then I'm gonna come back and work on.
I want to park right there.
Setting up some portable studio stuff. See if we can get. Well, my cat's sitting on my stuff I got from Amazon right now, unfortunately. So
it's really lovely here. It's sunny. It's mild. Is it the same in Connecticut? The weather?
It's gonna be a high of 13 degrees Celsius right now. It's kind of It's kind of partially cloudy.
Yeah, it's like that here too. 60 degrees.
60.
Yeah, it's about 14 here.
That's about 15 degrees Celsius. I take that.
It's a heat wave.
15, 16 degrees Celsius. I would take that.
Go down old Cumbies later and have a pot noodle. No, you know, have a Dr. Pepper and a donut or something.
A Dr. Pepper cloud.
Yeah.
There you go.
Galaxy, how much rain have you gotten so far in California? I'm wondering because you guys have had all those years.
City of Compton.
Wow. It must be nice to have rain there, though. Yeah.
California sucks.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got a sweater that says California Dreaming on it. So.
California slurping burp.
Slurp.
California Dreaming.
Those noodles.
California slurping and burping.
On such a winter's day.
Slurping in a burp.
A banana burp.
And a burp.
Banana burp.
Yeah, a burp.
Edamame burp. Oh, I got this too. I'm getting fat.
Just be glad it's my toothbrush that used to clean the electronics and not my actual hand. Oh my god! When he plays rough, he plays rough. So
rough.
Because Rusty's got a mean set of sharp claws. And sometimes he forgets how sharp they really are.
It's his nails sharp. Michelle.
What's that?
Rusty. Is his nails sharp?
His claws are razor sharp. Oh yes, you gotta be careful with him when he plays rough. He sometimes forgets the difference between play when he's really mad at you. Whenever you get him really stirred up, and those claws come out, and you're getting sliced open literally by his claws. They're sharp.
Oh wow.
Do you get his done at the vet, Michelle? Because I've got a pet plan. Well, it's only £20 a month, but I get Apollo claws cut at the vet.
Oh, really?
Under my pet plan.
Yeah, you need to take him to get his.
Well, that's not bad for £20 a month for vet insurance.
Get a PetSmart.
Yeah, I mean, if he needed an operation, I'd have to pay for that separately. But he gets weighed, he gets his teeth done, he gets his medication, booster injections, and his claws. His claws.
Right now.
So what? Do you go to the vet for Rusty's claws?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you need to take him to get his nails done.
No, he takes care of them himself. He goes and scratches on the telephone pole outside and
Sits in scratching post.
Oh, you don't go to the vets then? Okay. As long as he's okay.
Yeah, he takes care of it on his own. I do check to make sure the claws are not going into his paws, and they're not. That's good. He keeps them trimmed up pretty well.
Well, with Apollo, he had like he's born with long claws, so I have to get them trimmed every couple of months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could get one of those cat nail trimmers.
Yeah.
Look at the cat, just sitting there on top of my Amazon packaging.
Oh, moo moo.
Because them nail clippers, they don't hurt him. They don't hurt
Yeah,
him.
my partner, when he was still alive, he used to do Apollo's claws, but he hated it. He hated him doing it. So I take him to the vets now. It's easier.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be easier. I used to help Patty trim one of her dog's nails because the dog was very, very very anxious dog, but the dog seemed to be chill with me. So she got this toenail clipper for the dog, which was kind of efficient. So what it did,
It's because the pan is hotter.
one of the devices she bought was one that actually has like an emery wheel inside that's designed to trim the nails to the right length.
I've seen them before.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Apollo's got like it's called a dew claw, where it sticks out the side, and I would never want to cut that, so that's why I take him to the vet. And plus it comes under my pet plan as well, insured, so.
Kitten dew claw.
Yeah, not dew claw, a dew claw, or whatever it's called. It's like it sticks out the side. It's like one of his extra nails.
Their little opposable thumb.
Yes.
I'm going to have to take my dog and get her nails done because they're getting sharp.
My dog.
My dog.
My dog.
My dog. He don't like me.
Don't
doing
forget,
it.
a dog's nails or the cat's nails are used for similar but different purposes. A dog's nails is to help when they run, they can dig into the dirt. Remember, they don't retract.
I just don't want it to get too long for Apollo because he's a farm dog, really. You like to go out and sniff and run around, you know.
Put him in the dirt.
But I don't want it to get too long. I don't like that. So I'll get them trimmed up.
Yeah, the longer nails can cause the problems too, because naturally dogs and cats will take care of their own nails their own ways, but dogs don't have the same level of keeping their nails as trimmed as a cat does. So their nails can grow into giant hooks that can actually start getting into the paw pads, which is really not at all a nice thing.
You're right.
It is.
Right.
Time for the daily
Apollo listening to your voice, Michelle.
So.
What is that?
Hey, did someone let loose?
That was Bradley.
That fart sounded like a cow.
That was the daily fart
Imagine having a
button.
pet cow.
Some dog did it.
Moo.
Yeah, here's Apollo.
Yeah.
I had to go and get.
You finally got off my Amazon bag,
just
so I put
glad
the
I
Amazon
can't
bag
smell
next to my floor so I can work on it.
Oh. Oh.
What's going on with your back there?
Big dog.
What's going on with your back there?
What kind of dog is
What am I
that?
looking at here?
I don't know. I
That's
think
a
it was
dog.
Peanut.
Oh, it's a dog's nose.
Oh, okay.
What kind of dog?
My dog.
Okay, I see that, yeah.
Oh, baby dog.
Hold on. I'm screwed up.
You tap at the top to change the camera.
I can't do it. No, I fucked up again.
Don't worry, it's at the top.
It is mirroring the shot, but that's okay. That's another effect that they have. That's fine.
Hey,
Wait, Michelle,
Mojo,
you're still a
what
kitten.
kind of
then,
dog
Michelle.
do you have?
He's a Jack Russell, but he's smooth haired, but he's got a bit of stuffy in him, Staffordshire Bull Terrier.
Yeah.
Aww.
I can't get to full screen. I don't know how you do this.
You'll figure it out.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. What, did you actually see him, yeah? You actually saw him?
Yeah.
So the big dog.
Yes.
Yeah. He's a good boy. He
He's a
really
baby.
is. He gets grumpy, but he's very kind. He's very loyal. And he's gonna be he's actually 7 years old today. So
Oh, happy
Bradley's
birthday,
looking.
dog.
Bradley's looking almost like he's hypnotized.
Did you, Bradley?
He's traumatized.
He's looking like a deer caught in the headlights. What?
sorry about my face. Sorry about my face.
Why are you apologizing?
Oh, I don't know, Tina.
No,
Yeah, you don't have to apologize. It's some other people who need to apologize for being bad humans.
Like Bradley, he's a bad
Just
human.
call me Forehead.
Can I call you Fivehead?
Yeah, now you
I
can.
just look a bit tired today. I don't want to scare anyone.
Hold on. Here's a
I'm not
one
ugly,
head,
but I just don't look my
Three-head.
best at the moment.
3 head, 4 head.
Fivehead.
So, Michelle, do you want to play Ascension WoW tonight along with me in Gaming Theory? Are you going to play Turtle WoW, or do you want to play both? Do you want to play one? Do you want to play the other? Do you want to play nothing? I'm kind of curious, because, I mean, like...
Hey, Fairy.
I'm up for either one. I don't care. It's Ascension WoW is good. Because then if you've never played Ascension WoW before... It's nice the way you can play it. You can choose the kind of
the
skills
Puerto
you
Rican
want.
Amy Winehouse.
The Puerto Rican.
I'm like a Jacqueline of all trades, expert at none of them. So I'm a priest, druid, warrior, mage.
Hey, how you doing, Mrs. Johnny Thunders?
Hey, E, good morning. How you doing, E?
Hey, Fairy.
Hi.
It's good fairy.
Hi, Fairy.
What fairy?
How are y'all?
All right.
What, where, when, how?
We'll start with Ascension WoW first.
Man, I'm pretty.
Wow. Man, I'm pretty. Man, I'm pretty.
Wait, well, our chat will be on TOB tonight. For the in-game chat will be on TOB.
Whoa, mama.
Yeah, see, you
Man,
can
I'm
level
pretty.
fast in Ascension. You'll go from level 2 to like 10 if you
You're
play.
only level 2 with Ascension. Oh, okay. So we'll have to help you out because me and Gaming Theory are higher than that. I'm like almost 30.
Is that red?
Gary,
Gary,
give
me access to your account.
now.
Yeah, of course that's red.
Yeah, good. I'm glad red.
We gotta make sure Red has
The
a link to
almighty
TOB
Red.
as well. I'll send him the link tonight to TOB.
The almighty red.
Google Meet sucks.
Force them on.
Yeah.
Hey, Michelle, when are you going to give me access to your Ascension WoW account so I can get you to level 70 in like 23 hours?
I'm not. That's
She don't want to level fast.
She doesn't want to get the,
She genuinely does like low like that.
That's crazy.
I know. Well, I mean, I get it, but
I
It's like
swear,
your
every time I
life.
watch you guys
Your
play,
whole life, just slow and barely ready to go.
Every time I watch, Michelle's just running off in a random area while everyone else is trying to do that.
She forgets to tell us. A lot of times she'll decide she wants to go do something and she'll just go do it. And
I'm
we're
looking
just
1
like,
minute, the group's there
So,
dancing
yeah.
and hanging out, and then the next thing she's just running off. I'm like, oh, here we go.
she tells Lumi what she's doing, but forgets to say it out loud and tell us.
She runs away from us and gets killed. Yeah.
Hey, Red.
See,
Hey,
that's
Red.
because instead of somebody else holding onto the leash with Michelle, she allows Lumi to hold onto the leash, and
It's
they
like
go
the dog
right off
holding
into
its
the
own
forest.
leash.
Yes, that's right.
The dog's got a leash in its mouth.
Gotta have a leash.
Period.
And if it's not that, it's Galaxy falling in the water 100 times.
Yeah, the boat troll. Yeah.
You'll never live that one down.
Clipping right off the corner of the dock and falling into the water. Yeah.
Michelle says she's up to
I
level
don't
21
understand
in
the game.
Turtle Wow. I'm now up to level, what, 10? Oh, no.
Bird.
That's about...
I'm hiring Turtle Wow.
God, it's gonna take you guys.
The same
No, I
my
just
son
hit
is
20.
ranked on the 1,000 list in the world. He's an actual gamer. He's ranked on the list as a gamer. So, you
Natural
might be
geezer.
speaking. Yep. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't lie about that. Yep.
I'm actually going to go
ranked on that
ahead
list.
and check for downloads.
Maybe my buddy used to be ranked on the list back in the fucking Halo 4 days. God, he was like ranked number 1 actually, which is kind of crazy in the ranking system.
Yeah, well, my son, who's going to be 21 tomorrow, is ranked on the top 1,000. Like, but I don't understand how it works.
Funny, I don't even know how my
Well,
buddy
I'll tell you
became
what,
ranked
David,
1 when I was
is
better than him. It made
if
no
you
sense.
want, why don't you
Yeah,
try
he's
either
on there. He's
downloading
very
Turtle
humble
Wow
about it as well.
or Ascension
He's very
WoW.
clever.
Because if you play Turtle WoW and Ascension WoW, they're free, and we all can play together as a group. Because right now I'm not paying for my World of Warcraft subscription in Blizzard right now. Because, well, I had to reallocate the money for something else. But basically, if you want to play with us, just download Turtle or Ascension WoW. The Windows 7 laptop should do fine for that.
Yeah, he's
Ascension's got a download,
clever
so be
boy.
sure to do it first.
No, God, I got it down. And what is
Yeah,
it?
that would get your updates done before. I did
I'm doing
update
mine
one
now.
Ascension WoW last night, actually. And obviously, I will start the Ascension WoW updates today as well, before I start. So about 6 o'clock, I'll start the Ascension WoW on Windows so that we can make sure we get the very newest of updates.
Mine was a very small update. It was under 2 gigs, so
So yeah, they're just swapping out some probably hot fixes for balancing purposes.
Well, given the fact that my computer now in front T-Mobile is getting almost close to 1
Yeah.
gigabit per second now, which is ridiculous. 1 gigabit per second
Oh, that was
download rate.
yesterday's update. Okay, I already got it then.
I'm not kidding when I talk about the speed. I'll show you this, guys. You won't believe this. If I run Turtle WoW, if I run these, let me click on my last speed test, which will, before I went live. I think it's still in the memory. Oh, no, it's not. No, but let me go ahead and just fire the subsequent to and talk about. Okay, let's set this up. I'll give you a live test of speed of T-Mobile internet so you can see how fast this is. It's crazy. Let's see. Speed test. Let's see. Big picture, live caption. Let's see. I'll try to find it. Oh, that no. Battery, no. Let's give it a second here. Let me just try to do this over again. Okay, because I think it's. Alright, so let me see, because I just started speed test up. So let's see if I can get on the screen here. Spotlight, Stream Deck, Studio, Chrome. Michelle, you can just show them that. You can just show them that. That doesn't show the panel on that one.
Buddy.
Oh, that's true. Alright, I'll do that alone. I was going to try to show the speed test that, but for some reason I can't find it.
We better out
Cold outside.
Where is the pepper cloud? Is he still here?
Right here.
He went outside.
The pepper cloud.
I'll just change display. That's all. So let me switch this one off. Switch this one on. And
The pepper cloud. The pepper cloud.
It's already on the first one. Oh, it is.
You get your mail.
All right. So let's phase this out so you can see my background of my desktop here. So I'm gonna do is switch this on. And this is going to do a live speed test right now on T-Mobile, but we're streaming at the same time, so.
All I can see is a cat. Can't see.
That's my live T-Mobile speed right now.
The pepper cloud.
Yeah, Michelle, you're just a kitten. Oh, your little puss in boots, baby.
Yeah, all I can see is a cat. I can't see anything else.
What's your pussy? What?
You gotta admit, that's pretty smoking fast.
What?
I was
smoking. Are you gonna make D breakfast again?
He made me a couple toasted cheese.
In the morning when I first wake up, I get up to about 1 gigabit per second down.
Damn.
All I can see is a cat. I can't see.
Comedy flu. Why do you sit down when you cook?
Exactly.
Because he sits down when he pees too.
Oh God!
I've never known anybody to sit down to cook.
No one ever complained about a man sitting down to pee. At least you know his bathroom's gonna be cleaner.
Yeah. Does anyone remember Lillian?
This is from T-Mobile, by the way.
Yes, I remember Laverne and Shirley.
Okay.
Definitely an improvement compared to what I used to have.
Oh wait, I know why he sits down, because bending over probably messes his back up. That's probably what it is.
Yep.
Thank you
Well,
for
at least I
jumping
don't
to
have to sit
logical.
on pee spots from him
I'm
missing.
really lost about what's going on right now.
Hey, if you remember when we began first talking, and I had my apartment, you said, and you said after I said this, if I was your girlfriend, I'd absolutely kill you. But I used to leave all the lights off in the house, and I'd walk to the bathroom and just know where the toilet is, and piss in the toilet without even turning lights on.
That's disgusting.
Really cool,
You do realize, by the way,
What are you talking about? I never missed. I never missed. I always hit the toilet.
I mean, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. First of all, their speed is shared among all the other people in the tower. So if a million people start downloading all the Blizzard updates for World of Warcraft, you're gonna feel it. Okay, but that's not the way it is in Winston.
Damn, that's pretty cool. That you come up and tell your story one day about that. That must have been cool to do that. Probably got paid a lot.
I know Gizzy said that she was having a problem with her cable internet because it was out. I told her, I said, well, why don't you go find yourself a cellular mobile internet provider.
Problem peeing in the toilet is after sex.
Yeah,
I get double spray.
myself first hand, so
It's
yeah,
like
I agree.
one goes up, one goes sideways. It's like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, you got to sit down straight after. I've seen it. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh God.
Otherwise, I'm doing like Jim Carrey and taking a picture off the wall and making sure it reflects back into the toilet.
But after that, we need to like to have a cigarette and another drink, and then go for a pee.
I can certainly understand that problem with being terrible Hayden, considering that.
Nut, you know. It's like,
after all, if you're gonna have to sit down to do the other stuff anyway, why not?
Like the Pokemon?
Do both at the same time. Solves the problem. Oh, I mean, I can admit that would be pretty frustrating. You go into the men's room to go wink in the in the pisser, and the next thing you know, your buddy says, "Excuse me, I got a free train of poop that's got to go somewhere."
So you're never gonna know who's gonna not aim. So
Brad, your shit's good to go.
Like sticks.
What's it sound like?
It sounds like
bugs.
But it's squeaky.
It sounded like bugs talking to each other. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool. The gallery.
Does it sound better now?
It sounded like a bunch of mantis speech. That's what it sounded like.
A lot of hate speech, exactly. Reported for hate speech.
What are we supposed to be watching? I can't see anything.
You can't see anything.
I can't.
Hey, gallery eyes.
See anything, anybody?
Hi, gallery.
Hi, Galaxy Eyes. How you doing?
Hi, Galaxy Eyes. Don't worry, we can't see nothing. No one can see anything, so don't worry about it.
We don't see nothing.
Right, I'm not showing the panel on the screen right now.
Did they update Google Meet?
Yeah, I think so.
Damn it.
Yeah, they've been updating Google Meet's been adding new features to it. If you haven't
Why do they update everything?
the thing I told Mojo is make sure that you're getting the very newest updates because they have been adding more to it.
Yes, in a way though, Michelle, they've kind of made it shittier.
I don't know, Michelle. I'm not technical, Michelle.
I like you can see everybody. Now you can only see 3 at a time.
I'm a person.
What are you talking about?
How are you doing all those tasks? I mean, I can't do bloody stuff like that.
Yeah, you can. You got to hit the 3 dots on the bottom.
Bloody arse.
Oh, that's why I was thinking. Forgot I was
Right,
drinking.
so I've got show caption, screen share, in-call messages, report problem, settings.
Bloody
on the
arse.
go. So what do I have to press then?
You got to press
tap
wherever
at the
you
bottom of your
press,
screen.
okay?
When the menu comes up, hit the 3 dots and it's in there.
But,
By the way,
am I doing it right?
Yeah, get on out of here, Fluey.
Oh,
I know I definitely put. I know I put my modification on the Silver Moon. The Silver Moon house build that is on the Sims 4 gallery.
Hey, Comedy Blue, did your fat fingers press the hang up button by accident?
Oh.
Comedy splat.
Oh, he ended up leaving?
Right there.
Oh, there he is back. His internet's acting up.
Internet. Wow.
Hey, Comedy Flu, why don't you pick your own little favorite animated character?
Comedy Flu doesn't even know he's muted either. That's the best part.
Yeah, he muted himself, but that's okay. Like, why don't you do what I did? Why don't you pick a cat or
That's how you know he's going to be on one when he doesn't even know he's muted.
I wasn't talking at all. I was just sitting here.
Shut your mouth, boy.
You going on a rant, Comedy?
No rants.
Just kidding. We love you, Comedy.
Not until tonight. No rants until tonight.
Can you say
No more rants. I don't need a rant anymore.
Yeah. So, Comedy Flu, if you ever want to use one of the characters like I'm doing, well, which character would you pick?
Let's go back to
this again.
That's what I was looking for. Trying to find a cute one, but I decided nah.
It's my dog.
Here's the cat it gives me, everybody.
Mojo did it. She's laughing. It's
Mojo Thunders. Wait, is that now your YouTube name too, or is that just your panel name?
Max Thundergun.
I don't know what's going on. I changed on a Google account. I've got no idea.
Okay, yeah, so it's only the panel then. All right.
Yeah.
All right, let me switch this. Let me switch myself back to normal here.
Did people see that in the chat, or is it just on the panel?
No, it's only like that on the panel.
Okay, got ya.
Sort of like mine.
Everybody's had more sex than me. Woo.
He probably has.
I don't know about that. I mean, for the last 6 years, I haven't been doing nothing, so I guess everybody's beating me.
That's a bad dry spell.
Oh my god.
It's to blow the dust off like a Nintendo.
Break it out.
I'm gonna be like now. I'm gonna be like now. Make sure you don't have your head down there. It's gonna be like a 12 gauge shotgun.
Oh
I
my
would put
god.
baby powder in my hand and just blow it out.
No, it'll still be wet. Trust me, I know that already. No dust. No dust here.
Just cobwebs.
No, there's somebody else that's got
Couple
cobwebs.
spiders.
No spiders. No cobwebs. No.
Yeah.
No cricket. No cricket. Creaking cupboard door.
Yeah, that would be great.
There's crabs, though.
That's
We all
what
know that.
I mean.
There's
That's why
crabs and
I'm
camel
saying when
crickets.
I downloaded the original Silver Moon City
It
that
might be
somebody
onto something
made
there.
for
That
Sims
explains
4,
something.
there was like it didn't require anything that was not in the original package. But
It's 1, 2,
I
3,
think
4
the one
o'clock.
I created, you need to download some of the Sims
I need to
expansion
clean my
packs to run
snake
with.
terrarium. Somebody
You might
come
want to
do
check it out. It's called the Silver Moon City. The original one's up there, and then my variation is up there. Mine is really awesome because you
Hey,
got
Brad,
like
turn on your noise.
you got a city underneath the
suppression.
city. You actually live in the city below the city.
Brad,
You're underwater, Bradley.
noise suppression on there on the Google Meets.
He's in
Oh,
a yellow
well,
submarine.
that's not going to work. What he just did, he has to press the 3 dots and go to settings and put noise suppression on. So here, Brad, click on the 3
How many
dots. Go to,
fleas got the
settings,
green alien?
go to settings and click to see if noise cancellation is checked on. If it already is, and I guess it's not going to help, but you know.
Oh shit! Why was it off?
Oh yeah, see.
Oh.
That's his whole problem. It's been off the whole time.
That's
What the
funny. It's probably been off since yesterday.
Here comes the train, everybody. And the train has coming through.
This train is bound for glory. This train.
Did you get the mail?
Like an actual.
No, I did not.
Hear me
you go,
talking
Crush,
about this train is bound for glory. This train.
That was the train when it goes off.
Is there really a train?
Yes, there was a train.
Well, you're supposed to show it. You're supposed to show it. So we
Shut
can
up, Brad.
see
He
it.
doesn't give a flying fuck. He's great. I love him.
Hey, so are trains the same as trucks? Like if you go out there and you like do the hand thing, will they like blow their shit?
But he does
You
give a
gotta be
fuck.
really up on the
I mean, I know if comedy does it, they're gonna see him. So you
Yeah, I
should
gotta
do
go
it.
up on the track to do that.
They're gonna be like, look at this fat boy.
Yeah, we'll do it for him. You should go out there and do it and see if they like blow the horn. That'd be so sick.
Horn blows as the driver.
Exactly.
Sweet and sour. That's the game. If they do
Sweet
it,
and
they're
sour.
sweet. It's not.
First they're sour, then they're
What?
sweet. I always think it's weird when people wear the same exact color of the skin tone. Looks like they're naked.
It does.
It really does.
By the way, Gaming Fairy and others, if you want to know how much I'm paying a month for that almost 1 terabyte internet speed, it's really not that much. It's $50 a month.
Oh, you're in
1 billion.
I don't know.
So wait, 1
Not for you.
terabyte? That's what you're
1
getting
billion
in speed?
bits
So
per
wait,
second.
you're barely getting over half of the actual real speed. So if you were in a better area, you probably would have at least 800 download speed.
Maybe
Look, guys, I'm going to get off, but I want to thank you all
that
for being so
depends, though,
kind.
because
Mojo, good luck getting off, Mojo.
Yes, I am.
If I was in a very large
That's like,
city,
good luck getting off, Mojo. Good luck.
Fleur, I got you there.
I mean, I tested.
Thanks, everyone. I'll be in chat. Thank you so much, everyone. And
No
I'm
problem.
sorry.
All right.
Bye.
See you later, judges.
You don't have to
Bye.
apologize. You were
Bye.
fabulous.
Bye-bye. Love
Hey,
you.
Kimmy Ferry, how you
Love
doing?
ya.
My background showing.
Yeah.
No
No,
background.
not yet. I see your ears, though. I see you. I see you blinking your eyes at me.
You see you blinking your eyes, even though it's only
I
your
see
right
you
eye.
blinking.
Yeah.
I've got a background on, and it shows that it's on, but
Nope, it's not on.
I just see you blinking.
Let me set my
Woo,
back up.
10 viewers. Yeah, all the scumbags are gone. Round of applause.
I
Congratulations.
delete it all. Remove
What?
all.
We only got 10 viewers.
Noodles.
That's not
Noodles is
working.
gone with his 4 troll accounts.
Noodles is gone with
Your
his
hair looks
spiritual
nice
account.
today, Kimmy Ferry, by the way.
It takes it off.
Literally. He was here earlier. I know he was. He was the one untiming out the ones that I was timing out. Yeah, I'm not stupid. Sorry, Noodles.
Yeah,
someone
I
else
got
took the
shit
blame
like
for that, by the way, and you know who you are, and you just proved my point. Thank you very much.
The only problem is with Sims 4 is
Always
you're realistically limited
fuck
to
with me.
8 people. So unfortunately, if I bought the 4 rent package, Silver Moon City could be a B&B or a rental because rental different rooms like a hotel. Then it would be good because they didn't have the 4 rent for Sims 4 originally. So I was like, oh no, I gotta get that 4 rent. Yeah, that would be nice because then I could really build up my setup. Eventually, I wanted to get a better Mac anyway. This one's been a great Mac, but I really want one with 32 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah. M2, maybe M3. Or maybe get an M1 or M2 Mac Pro. Or Mac Mini Pro. Or whatever you call that thing. Mac Studio. Yeah, I mean, this machine's been good. I have no problems with it. It's been a reliable little piece of hardware. I mean, I've had it now for 2 years? Something like that.
I see.
No, a little longer than 2 years. I bought it, I think, September of 2020? I think. Yeah, I think that's when I bought it. Or 2021. Anyway, it's been a good machine. I never had a problem with it. So, I mean, if I buy another Mac Mini to upgrade this one, I'd probably put this one in the bedroom or something. I mean, the Windows, I don't like the Windows. Really, I don't like Windows at all. But I'm stuck with it, so let's be honest. Some of the games we have to play remotely. Yeah, well, that's easy. Just plug it into the USB port. That's it. And power supply.
Show Bradley secretly across the street in a white van over there.
I don't know.
Bradley's he's across the street right now. He's doing surveillance for your house for you, free of charge.
That's not him.
All of a sudden, you see the door open. Bradley waves his hand at the camera.
Hello.
Speaking of weather, across the street.
Oh yeah, there is a white van, but it has all the windows.
There's some people
He's waving at the windows.
Or are they Toolies? There might be either Aces or Toolies. I'm not sure which one. But it's dry. It's not raining. It's not snowing. It's not sleeting. Might be a bit windy, but.
Gaming Fairy came back. He wanted to see Bradley waving out the window in the white van.
No, I switched devices.
I gotta make sure to put my underwear or my socks
Your
away.
hair looks really nice, Barry. I saw you earlier.
Yes.
Yeah.
My hair, I haven't done anything to it. I did put on my eyebrows and yeah, but hair air dried.
Did you just like redo it? Did you just clip it back though? Because you had it down earlier.
No, it's just behind my ears.
Damn it. For once, I think someone's real, and it turns out they use fake brows. God.
Yeah, I know.
damn
You
it.
can add more people with mods.
You always know I got
It's always
brow
something.
pencil.
Yeah,
I
she
got
glues on
blonde.
her eyebrows, Red.
I got
That's
blonde
okay.
hair everywhere.
When you have blonde hair, they're barely there. That's how my mom's are
Exactly.
too.
Thank you.
She has to
Only
do the
use
same
a-
thing,
The
otherwise it
one
doesn't
thing
look like she
is
has
with
any.
my
Yeah, and
silver
I never
moon
did it
in
I'd rather it look
the
like you
past
have
like
some
6
than none at
months.
all. Do you?
Right. I look like I've only got a little bit right in the
The
front.
one thing with my silver moon in Sims 4 is you got
I literally
12,
have to dye my mom's for her.
you got 12 bedrooms, but you don't, most of them have double beds in them.
No, we're not playing in
Which is
there.
pretty fun. Which means you would have the perfect subterranean hotel. And that's again is where I gotta get the for rent
That's all it is.
plugin so I can actually do just that. And so that for Sims 4 I can have I can rent out by the room for 2 people. That'd be nice. Sims 3 I already have that.
Hey Rambo, computers are very easy. What you do is you start with an old 995 Windows machine where it doesn't matter if you break anything. Trust me, you can learn how to do computers just by taking everything apart and paying attention to where you took it apart from.
Right. But also, if you
I taught myself how to build computers, so there you go. I mean, I read absolutely 0 books.
I still think Linux would be good for some people on computer, though. I still think Linux is a good choice for some things.
Sometimes that's how people learn, though, too. Some people learn hands-on, and some people learn reading.
Here you go, Michelle. Tell me in as little words as possible how to reset the USB tree in the registry.
How do I reset the tree? I don't know. I don't
You
know.
don't know how to set the USB tree in the registry?
No, because I don't never use Windows. I've been a Mac user ever since Windows. Windows 95. I've been a Mac user. And
any Windows users in the house know how to set the USB tree?
I don't know how the Windows users even know how to do that.
Oh, it's not that hard. It's just it can be in a pain in the ass. That's all.
I've used Windows, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, see, your USB drivers, they can get confused sometimes and fuck up your registry for your USB, and then it loses contact for certain devices. Well, my device, my USB tree fucked it up where my regular standard mouse and keyboard, when I plug it in, doesn't get recognized anymore. So.
Oh, I get what you're talking about, where you plug in all your add-ons.
That would piss me off right there, for sure.
Okay, so that's what a USB tree is called. Get it? I get it.
See, originally when I first did it, everything came back because it's not the first time that the trees got fucked up. It's just, yeah.
Oh. Wait, so it can get messed up and then like be okay again?
Oh, you can, you reset it and then it'll go back to default then.
When I started experimenting with more advanced computers, the first computers I got in were running in CPM 2.2. And I had to start messing around with the BDOS. Oh my god. That the separate formatters and everything for disks, it was ugly.
Hey, Michelle, have you ever rebuilt the hard drive yet? That's not trying to touch the platters and line everything up. Oh, yeah, so much fun.
Oh, I never tried rebuilding a hard drive, but I certainly popped the cover off to see why they died.
Rebuilding it is even more fun, though, Michelle.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I had
Man, they got so many good.
I had a H. Let's see which laptop, which desktop was I had. I had a Heath computer that had a H47 external. Yeah, it was H47. It had the external 8-inch floppy drive. It had one that had a external floppy drive, an external hard drive. That I was part of the CPM users group. I was trying to figure out how to get the 8-inch hard drive to run, and I never did figure that one out.
Yeah.
And another guy in the club couldn't find it and figure it out either, because Zenith was using the equivalent of IDE back then to connect between the control computer and the external hard drive enclosure. But it turned out that was using SASE and not IDE, but the regular H47 disk drive system was using IDE type protocol. I was like, oh, great. So, 2 40-pin cables, and but one is not compatible with the other. It's really helpful.
Yeah.
And they both were 40-pin with the same connectors in the end.
Yeah, the 40-pin connector.
And they put them into the H19 computer, or was it 79, 89? Terminal computer case. That's where the cable would plug into. That H47 was loud with those Remix drives. Oh my God.
Michelle, you still know how to set up terminals, don't you?
Yeah, once in a while I do.
Yeah.
Not much anymore, because most everything now is TCP/IP based.
Yeah. You need to get a bunch of people at your house once and just do a whole demonstration on how to set up a network the old way.
Yeah, well, you know what? I mean, the Mac has got its features in the operating system I really do like. For example, if I want to switch right now back to Frontier, I don't even have to go into the fancy network. All I do is just click on Wi-Fi, click on Frontier, and then we switch from T-Mobile to Frontier.
Yeah, that's the easy way nowadays. The old way was a lot harder.
Yeah, they'd go through and they had to go to ifconfig. Yeah.
That's what I said. We make sure all the kids know how to do this, so one day
Michelle should be like a professor of computers somewhere.
Here's the thing: you learn this shit though.
Demonstration.
Galaxy, you learn this shit though. When the internet actually goes down, you can run your own internet and still have an infrastructure. So yeah.
Right.
I remember MS-DOS 5.
Like history of computers.
MS-DOS 5 installing Trumpet Windsock.
Hey, Hammer, if you don't know, Michelle does love talking about PCs and computer components and old tech.
Oh, fuck yeah, she does.
Yeah,
Yes, she does.
She's a PC porn phobe like me too. Or not a phobe, but yeah. We like technology.
Super nerds.
Yeah.
Yes. Andrew likes tech too. He just doesn't talk about it as much.
Well, then you guys must love the Science and Tech Forum I got, because right now we've been covering telephone switching systems. But right now
we gotta get more people interested in that, Michelle. More people need to understand why telephone infrastructure is very important. Very important.
Well, because it was the beginnings of the internet, basically.
That's right.
Some kids don't know that sound of a dial-up, though, Michelle. And you're like,
well,
they don't know.
Speaking of sounds of dial-up, or what was the last time anyone heard the sound of a DS1 connection, or a sound that comes out of a T2 or T1 connection? Not much.
Hey, can you get off the phone? I need to get on the internet.
Yes.
That was the 1980s, 1990s.
Hey, Michelle, when everybody else was rocking T1s and T2s, I was still on a DSL line, so there you go.
IDSN, anyone? So anyway, check out the Connections Museum if you want to really get into the meat and potatoes. There's telephone system from step to panel to crossbar to now they have the DMS 10 phone system there. They have a digital one that's located in of the telephone company's own building. Of course, the phone company has a 5 ESS system downstairs for the actual paying customers. The museum is on the first and second and third floor of the central office building.
Yeah,
nice.
And the man who runs the museum, he also has a YouTube channel.
Yeah, there's also Step by Step Bill. He's also has a museum as well. He's retiring. He's giving the museum to the Connections Museum, which is setting up one in Colorado.
What are you eating, Bradley? What the fuck, man?
This is kind of cool when you think about it.
What
he
is
has
it?
every conceivable color of phone.
Is it Max salad or something?
There's edamame.
I can't read this.
Pasta salad.
Yeah. It sounds really wet, Bradley.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Bradley, come on, Bradley. Jesus Christ.
Michelle, guess what I'm gonna do?
Oh, what's that?
I'm gonna sand my car and wrap it.
Cool.
You're gonna wrap your car?
Yeah.
What color?
Yeah, what color?
It's gonna be blue.
Oh, nice. Not Vanta
blue.
black?
No, gloss blue. It's black right now.
I'm not exactly sure how that works, but I've seen it done.
I don't know either, Michelle. It's gonna be my first time doing this.
Michelle,
my
it's a lot of blow
brother-in-law,
drying.
He does them. He knows how to wrap cars, so he's gonna show me how to do it, basically.
It's a lot of blow drying.
Yeah, you have to use a heat gun. You have to cut stuff to size, and mostly it's gonna be prep on my car because I have to sand the whole
Pretty
thing.
much, so yeah.
Preparation
It's
A.
gonna be a pain in the ass.
You ready for your yearly wildfires, Galaxy?
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I'm
raining.
surprised you didn't get any
Well,
mudslides.
yeah, what Chris Bliss said earlier. Well, I know he said a couple
Not
things I
yet.
skipped over. by
Where the hell's
mistake.
the mudslides?
The thing is, I don't live in an area where I would get a mudslide. I don't live next to a mountain. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you guys understand geography, I'm where it's flat.
Michelle,
If you look straight out, you can see water. If you look really, really good and squint.
Flatlander woman.
It's supposed to be
I know.
earthquake.
What would really ruin it for me
landslide,
is if there was a tidal wave,
flooding.
out in the ocean. That would scare me.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, one day it might happen. You never know. That's California.
Yeah, it's a
for you. You
flatland.
get earthquakes.
Flatlander.
Flatlander.
Flatlander woman.
So if you go into the Science and Technology forum on my Discord, you'll find all kinds of stuff I'm interested in besides. Just like I have stuff in my Spirituality and Ascension forum that's Spirituality, Ascension, and Religion. It's pretty cool. But I mean, to some people, Dopamine might be just the same level of confusing.
All right, Rambo, have fun.
No way, you're paid rocks.
Yes. Brad likes all the nerdy tech stuff just like I do.
That and the pepper cloud.
Will you stop with the... Hey, one day, Bradley, in private, I'll tell you what that really means. Okay, one day.
Hey, Phoenix, how you doing? Well, I'm gonna get ready to go to
What does
lunch.
that mean?
I said I'll tell him in private.
Cubbies, and
Hey, it's Dave, everybody.
and then when I get home, I gotta work in the ER 502 and test that and show how it does automatic fallback from T-Mobile to Frontier automatically.
Wow.
Which is
He dots Fred, photos and all.
Yeah.
You see that, Michelle?
All right, guys. So for now, I hope you all have a nice night. We'll see each other about 7.
So you don't have to deal with it.
Michelle
Good
is
move,
breaking news
Michelle.
happening right now.
All right.
Good move, Michelle. End the show.
Michelle is breaking news right now.
Have a good day, everybody. Bye.
Stop, Gaming Fairy. Stop.
Hi, David Noodles. How you
All right,
doing?
get him out of here.
Michelle, there's breaking news going on.
Red, Noodles, what are you talking about? Just leave
Breaking news! I just farted.
Just leave Red alone.
Dave is attacking Red, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, two internet freaks, battle it out.
All
It's
right.
gonna be a battle royal.
Why don't we set it up like John and Mark Terry? Let's just put them in a field, and we'll do it that way. Since
But at least these two guys have an actual chance of landing some blows. Old Marky
maybe
Boy
they'll
and Camilla,
actually be about it and show up.
I don't know.
My money's on
I don't know
Red.
if Red wants to fight Noodles, and I don't know if Noodles wants to fight Red.
It's
I
like
mean, why don't you be a man and do it in real life?
You'd see me with gloves.
If you're such a man.
Dave said Red's going down, guys. Dave said Red's going down.
All right, anyway,
Someday,
guys, so here's the
someday,
deal.
someday.
I'm going to let you guys go because I got a feeling it's going to start being F-bombs thrown around here, and I don't want to have to keep demonetizing my streams over and over again.
Okay.
So we had a
It's
great
getting
morning
crazy out
show.
here.
I want to say thank you, everybody, for being here on the panel today. Thank you, all the people in the chat. Thank you, everybody.
Love you all.
And
Love you guys.
See you tonight, Michelle. Have a great
around 7 or 8
day.
o'clock tonight Eastern time.
Michelle.
See you later, Michelle.
Is Phoenix one of Noodles' accounts too? I'm starting to lean that direction. Phoenix is Noodles, you guys.
Phoenix is Noodles.
Why don't
Phoenix
you,
is Noodles, or troll accounts.
The whole
You know what's funny? Like when they do that, does he sit there like with all his devices in his like lab? How do you do that?
All right.
Probably.
Very easily.
I'm curious.
You forgot Noodles has a laptop and he knows
Or is it
about.
just Moose that does that? He just sits in his lazy boy with all his iPad.
Could be both.
I think it's
What freaking weirdos, bro!
Guys, look, Dave has a laptop and he knows how to use BlueStacks, okay?
All right, so everybody, thank you for coming up on the panel. I'll see you guys tonight.
Bye, Michelle.
Bye,
We love you.
Michelle. We love you.
Bye.
All right,
Bye.
bye-bye,
Have a great
guys.
day. Bye.
Have a good
See
day.
y'all.
Bye.
All right, have a good day, guys.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you tonight. Gaming stream on in TLB, and then we'll be playing Ascension WoW to start with and
All
turn
right,
it WoW
Michelle,
after
give
that.
us 3 chimes. Give us 3 chimes today. 3 chimes.
Okay, 3 times. So obviously I'll give you 3. I already did one earlier for your for Golden Girl. So here's the Golden Girl. May your foot be nice to you. Second one is may the weather be nice for everybody.
Yes.
And the third one is be happy, be healthy, be safe, don't do anything stupid. That's mine. And then Lumi's got one. Oh God.
Lumi's got one.
All right. All right. May you all have a good day. Enjoy the weather outside, and I'll see you guys.
Yay!
The service is
Thank
over.
you.
Go in peace to show everybody love and trust, and be excellent to one another. And party on,
Yes.
dude. Party on, dude. Okay, bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, Michelle. Love you. Bye.
Michelle and Maria Lumi, I will always be there for you. Michelle, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In the summer's embrace, she finds her way, twisting and turning. She won't let things sway. With love for the music and fire in her soul, she dances through life, her heart in control. She won't give up, she won't sit down. In her purple dress, she twirls around. With every rhythm, with every beat, she conquers the floor.